Hello to all my brothers and sisters. It is your boy, Bourgeois, back once again for another episode of At the Dip. Now, I know a lot of you are probably wondering, like, why are you guys doing episode 7 today and not the other day? Well, we were going to, but we had a couple of things to do the other day, so apologies for that. And, you know, again, I was trying to also work on the thumbnail and do a lot of other stuff too. So yeah, as you can see right now, that I was trying to make this, like, you know, I say decent thumbnail, that I tried to replicate the cover art for Grand Theft Auto 3 to an extent. That's not my best work. I mean, you know, honestly, I think it's probably way better than the thumbnail I did for episode probably 2. That was alright. This one I kind of like more because, again, I tried my best to make it look just like the cover art for GTA 3. So yeah, to an extent, I would have added more detail to some of the other characters, but, you know, again, we were already, like, you know, doing like other stuff, and we had to kind of rush it a bit, you know, because, you know, we wanted to get this done because we have a lot to talk about this episode. Gonna be pretty juicy stuff. One in particular, I'm looking at Mr. Bad Actor over there, his lips right there, and it's like, I could have done better, but, you know, I tried. Wasn't the best, but everybody else was okay for the most part. But either way, I gotta worry about that. Time to get episode 7 started. So here we go. And here is Fabian, Mr. Lizard Man himself.
I'm just here to fill in the diversity quota.
Alright, and here's Nut.
Hello.
And Spooky.
The spooky bat said, "Hey lol."
Yeah, eventually, Bon and Wukong will join in. Right now they're trying to do something at the moment, so they'll join in. But this episode, I don't know if we should talk about the bad actor himself. I mean, I know he's not a bad actor or an actor, more of a musician. I forgot what the hell he does at all. You know who I'm referring to, right? Not Mr. You know, I chill with kids, quote unquote.
Baby Oil Man?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, who has that much in the
Mr. Pedo Diddy
mansion?
It's called billionaire money, unfortunately. And, yeah. You know the sentence, right? How much, like, the sentence he's got?
No.
Already got
Well,
4 years.
You don't? 4 years, yeah, 4 years.
yo, honestly, he deserves more. But whoever his lawyer is must have got him out, like, pretty well. Like, yo, that is probably light compared to most people who would have gotten either the death penalty or, you know, a life sentence. But him, of course he did, because bro has money for days.
Meanwhile, fucking R. Kelly got life in prison.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, it's kind of weird what he did too, but it's not as bad compared to this guy over here, Mr. P.D.
Basically, R. Kelly did the same thing as P. Diddy.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
sex trafficking.
then if that's the case, yeah, then I have no fucking idea how bro managed to like get that, and then this guy over here is like, nah, 4 years, even though it's technically the same thing, and they're both like, what? I know they're both rich, right? So, like, they both have a lot of money, so I don't understand what's the whole, like, difference. Like, I don't know if it's the fact that he's, like, you know, Diddy, oh, and R. Kelly is, like, different. Like, I don't know who's bigger compared to the other, so the difference is, like, kind of confusing to me. when it comes,
Diddy was much bigger. He was a producer. He was way back where like what's his name? Biggie Smalls and all that during that time. Like everybody know who he was back in the day.
yeah, I guess that makes sense to some degree. I say a degree because it's so confusing to me. Because it's like, even though I know they're both famous, people know who they are. It's like, but regardless of the fame, they still did something like really, really terrible, horrible. And it's like, you think they would equally get the same, like, sentence. But they didn't. It's just confusing to me. But hey, look, yo, Diddy is gonna, you know, the minute bro's in prison, it's over for him. They're coming for him.
His lawyers are like, I don't know who he hired, but like, they had like all the major charges that would have landed him like almost life, like dropped, like all the major ones.
Yeah. And I bet you he was on the Epstein's list.
It was. Sorry.
I mean, that's all good. Oh no, it's kind of weird to me.
The
Like-
spooky bat said, "Won't be surprised, lol."
I mean, yeah, it's just corruption, bro.
I guess it's true. Like, no matter what, it's. I mean, hey, at least he's serving prison time. You know, he could have gotten away with all that shit scot-free. So at least he's gotta be serving his years.
True, but when he gets out, people might sadly forget. You know how quick the internet just forgets things, so.
Yeah.
Like, like the whole bullshit with R. Kelly. Like, he got got scot free when he peed on a fucking, what was it, like a 15-year-old girl?
He peed on a 15-year-old. Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking gross.
Yeah, it was nasty. Like I don't understand.
To
At
quote, was it Huey or was it Riley that said it? Not every black person is Nelson Mandela. Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of innocent black men get arrested for ridiculous charges, but R. Kelly is not one of those men. Same
I could have
with P.
told you
Diddy.
that, bro. I mean, it's just all fucking just nasty.
Yeah,
How people
man.
like they defended him, like they defended like what's his name? Some people defended him like when they defended O.J. Simpson and shit like that back in the day.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, he's OJ though. He did nothing wrong. His wife, she was at fault. It's like, you kidding me?
He killed her.
Yeah.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew, bro.
Yep. Even though people were like, I mean, did he though? He did. So, I mean, here it's no different compared to that. I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I mean, one's murder and one, well, I mean, I don't know if he murdered too. I mean, I know some people also said that he was also the reason why he killed, shot way back. So, I don't know. It's like one of these things where it's kind of hard to trust a lot of people and the information online that people say. Like, others say one thing and other people say this. You know,
Some people say he set it up because Biggie was gonna leave his like production Bad Boy Records to like do his own thing, go in, you know. Usually, what rappers do, and they try to get out of the contract so they can do their own thing, but nope.
Yeah, and it's bad, man. A lot of people who would have continuously been around to this very day if it weren't for shit that, you know, like that in particular that happened, which makes me feel bad because it's like, yo, Biggie and, you know, Tupac, they made some good music. And damn, if they were around, I mean, I know if they were around now, they would have retired by now at this point, but well, I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't even know if they
Ain't a
were.
rapper retire. They'd probably be like actors like Ice Cube.
True. Would have been like that too. You've seen Ice Cube just appearing in movies, shows, commercials, video games, so and so. But again, their lives were taken too soon, too young.
Indeed.
But so how do you feel about that, Nut? Diddy getting 4 years?
Bullshit. Like it really, it just like, it's like the law is like really fucking flawed.
It is.
Unfortunately, it's just
the
like, yeah,
system
this guy
is
should have got
fucked.
more time, like so much time, but he didn't. And yeah, 40 years. You're like, well, at least he's going to prison. I'm like, well, sadly, people will forget. Like I said before, people got smooth brain on the internet, and they'll just forget. After like 3 years and shit, they'll be like, oh yeah, he's out.
Seriously, man.
Knowing what Diddy will probably try to do, he'll try to like spin it to where like, I'm a changed guy. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't mean to slam that chick on the ground and have her have sex with escorts during the Diddy parties. I didn't mean to put baby oil in her asshole like that. You know, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah, again, that's the one thing I never understand. The society and the internet as a whole is just the fact that, you know, when somebody does something for a few weeks or months, they tend to, you know, be angry and pissed off at this person, but then, you know, give it a year or maybe even 2 years and they just forget about it. Well, I feel like now people are kind of forgetting shit quickly, too quick. Like, people really need to put these guys, like, on a pike or, like, you know, constantly give them that hate, you know, because, look, I'm not the type of person to be like that, but with the shit they do, especially when you're, you know, doing shit to kids, like, nah, they don't deserve to be, oh, forget about what they did. Like, it's all good.
You just gotta keep reminding people what they did. You can't let people forget. You just gotta keep reminding people, like, yeah, hey, guess what, this guy, you know, did Diddy parties where he had, you know, chicks fuck without consent, shit like that. Like, you gotta keep reminding what these people did in the past, you know?
Yeah.
Especially in this big scale, and then them getting away with it, and yeah, 4 years, but that ain't shit. Because, think about it, yeah, he's in prison for 4 years, but he'll be in the people think he's in prison for 4 years, he's gonna be in the shitty part of prison. He's rich. He's gonna be in the part where he doesn't have to deal with shit.
Of course.
Like, that's exactly what's gonna happen. He's gonna be in the nice place, like Weinstein. He's in prison, but he's in the safer place in prison, where he's chilling. Unfortunately, shit like that. Hope I'm wrong, but that's usually how the rich people do. When they go to prison, they don't go to the bad parts of prison. They go to the, I'm gonna chill here for 8 years prison. I'm gonna chill here, still watch TV and shit prison. All that whatnot.
Seriously, like, and when you go to prison, there shouldn't be any, like, safe or a good part. It should be shitty all around. Like, bros gotta live it up. Like, come on, need to go send some inmates and fast. Well, I don't know, shank him or something. But knowing that he has that money and he could just, you know, be safe. So, one of those things that I just don't understand. Fucked up. Just fucked. Altogether. What about you, Fabian?
It's like, it basically shows, it's like, if you, the corrupt, you know, very much corruption, it's like, well, we saw with fucking OJ. We saw it initially with R. Kelly, and now we're seeing it with P. Diddy. It's like, you know, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Yeah. It's like, this shit will happen over and over again. And people will be like, you're just hating on him because he's black. I'm like, no, he's just
what you talking about? He's a pedophile. A rapist piece of shit.
That's what they said about R. Kelly. It's like, no, you're just hating on him because he's black.
No, only dumb people do that. Don't listen to them. Hate on a 15-year-old. Never listen to people like that. Just make it about race.
Yeah, like, nah, if it were a white man or an Asian guy or... Nah, it's all good. Not if it were any other person of any race doing that same shit, we would have said the same thing. Alright? Never about race. It's just about the character of the person. on the inside. In this case, his character is no good. But, God, man. It's just, 4 years. Like, yo, who was his lawyer? Like, fucking Saul Goodman? Damn, man. Got him 4 years. Oh, yeah, also, I'm Spooky. How do you feel about the whole Diddy getting 4 years?
The spooky bat said, I'm glad he's going to prison, that big neck dickhead lol, hope he gets raped by Bubba.
Ah, shit.
It's gonna be like that
Big
one
neck
scene.
dickhead.
Lol.
It's gonna be the one scene from the movie. Like, kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic. But yeah, like again, I mean, I hope he gets what's coming to him in prison. But again, like I said, knowing how prison is when it comes to rich people, they usually live comfy. That sucks because they shouldn't be at all in the slightest. Like, they should be uncomfortable. They should be getting their ass beat every day. But they don't, because again, they got that money. Again, like I said, 4 years is crazy. Wow. But like, I really truly do hope that they get his ass in prison. Like, you know, just fuck him up every day or something. Just make his life just hell. 'Cause, yo, those like security guards, police officers, whoever's guarding the place, they need to like let a couple of those guys come in and be like, okay, do your thing. Fuck this guy. Because he don't deserve to live like the life of luxury in prison. Bro deserves to live in a nightmare for the rest of his life. Like, I don't know, man. I feel like they should really look over his case and, yeah, you know, we could give him 4 years, but, you know, all the shit he's done, fuck him. Give him 20 or 30 years. Or even longer. Yo, 40. Be an old man by then. I mean,
Isn't he already like third? Like, I wouldn't say third. I'd be like, is he like in his 50s?
Is he? See, look it up right now. He's
Early
55. By the time he gets out, he'll be 59.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy, but hey, he's not gonna be out. I mean, again, I really do hope that one day he gets what's coming to him. Yo, fuck him. Bro goes and fucks kids and does all this other stuff that's just horrible. Like, he doesn't deserve to have a happy end. Like, no, fuck him. Like,
He's fucking nasty.
yeah, man, like, I don't know what is with half of these, like, guys that are obsessing over kids. Like, never understood that whole mentality. Of
What, like the rich elite? Or like in general?
no, not just even rich people, just full-grown men and women that want to fuck kids. Like, it's so weird to me.
It's just, I don't know, it's just fucking just evil people. It's just evil people, to be honest. Some people say it's well, some of these people have mental illness, are mentally ill, or like it's something wrong with their brain. It's like, no, it's just evil. There's no excuse. It's just evil. Ow.
Oh, it was
Just,
good,
like,
Juan.
gross.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally here. Oh my god. Everybody, it's It369. Finally here for an episode.
The spooky bat said, hey, ick lol.
Yo, you came just in time too, Juan. We're talking about Mr. I like to touch kids. Have an entire
it's
warehouse of baby oil.
Mr. Beast. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we talking about Mr. Beast. Yeah, clearly he has all that shit.
I mean, he has $1 million and he likes touching kids, like his friend Chris.
Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah, his best friend in the whole
Oh
wide
man,
world.
I don't know about Mr. Beast, but I mean, I don't know about his friend. I
You
can't
seen
really
that
say.
tweet? He's my fucking friend. All right.
He's my fucking friend, guys. Come on. Even me can't make fun of him, like, throw him in a fucking out the window.
I know he's choking his chicken to Shad Man porn, but come on, man.
But what about Diddy? What did this black pedophile piece of shit do today?
I mean, you want to tell him that?
This dude's got 4 years in prison. Not 20, not 30. Just 4 years.
Years!
4 years, yeah.
Yep.
His lawyer pulled off some like Ace Attorney shit and got him the lowest sentence. 4 years.
What? Nah, nigga. What the fuck?
Yo, I'm saying, like, yo, his lawyer must have been Edgeworth, or I don't want to say, right? I feel bad if I said, or
It was
like,
the other bad guy you had to go against. He won.
Yep.
If Phoenix right.
That's fucking dumb. Wait, why? Oh, dude. All these allegations, and he's like, yeah, step on the wrist 4 years. Fuck you. What the fuck? Dude, that's dumb. That is absolutely stupid.
Well, he didn't do nothing wrong. He didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah, and find all that baby oil and other, particular item that I won't say.
Oil, him assaulting his like girlfriend or wife on camera and security camera.
Yeah, Epstein Island.
The parties, the audio of him fucking Meek Mill in the ass.
So much.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard he sniffed it too.
Yeah, he was screaming. He's like, oh, oh. Then you see Meek Mill taking these sus ass pictures. It's like, yeah, you got groomed by Diddy, bro.
And Justin
bro,
Bieber too.
Is that a dick? No, that's my sauce.
If you see how Justin is now, you look at Justin Bieber's pictures now, he looks like he's seen hell. Like, he looks like a drug addict, even though he should be on top of the world. But yeah, he just looks fucked.
Yeah, like, bro is compared to how he was. Oof. I had to do.
His humanity. Dude, have you seen the clips of him trying to invite like Justin to his like mansion? Say, yo, we should hang out more. We should party. And he's like young. He's like, I don't know. He's like, come on, you just want to try it?
Come on, we can try. We can flicker it. Come on.
Yeah, anybody gotta know. We're rich. Well, I'm rich. You're up and coming. I'm gonna be coming, all right. But you're up and coming.
You're up and coming soon. To me.
Yeah. The Diddy party.
I was gonna say, just call me Diddy.
But you're not my uncle. You're black. Oh, they call me Uncle Diddy anyways.
Oh, soon you're gonna
Diddly.
be.
Uncle Diddly. Ooh.
Yeah.
Again, I feel bad for him, man. Like, I know a lot of people like used to shit on him way back in the day and give him like fucking a lot of shit. But nobody deserves to get raped or having to suck some guy off just to become famous. And I could imagine that's probably the shit he had to do. Probably. Which, I mean, again, we don't know if that's the case. I mean, some people are saying...
Hope not. Jesus, no.
I mean, who knows? But all I could say is just... Oof. Yeah, Juan, how do you feel about that, though? That you found...
That nigga don't even deserve that much. He more deserve like almost like 20 years or so. For all the shit he has done. He's so fucking stupid.
He's 25 to life, bro. He killed
Dude,
a nigga.
I do feel like the government is I mean, of course, they are behind this bullshit because who the fuck's gonna let some fucking... Sorry, man. I just keep saying call him I'm being racist right now. Fuck this nigga out of there, man. Shit.
Hey, wait, no, you're alright. I don't care.
Like it pissed me off how the world works. Someone paid his ass to give him less sentence, and they were like, "All right, we got money. All right, did it? You get lower sentence." Fucking government's a corruption shit bullshit with that bullshit. I feel like that's what's happening.
I mean, the government's always been corrupt for years. Have you seen the Wall Street shit with like during those protests in Wall Street, like Occupy Wall Street or whatever, and he got dismantled because it was like some stupid infighting and some chicks ended up on I think a woman and a man ended up like on a news like thing where it was like, okay, why are you occupying Wall Street? And they're saying they're doing it for like Indian dances or some shit, and it killed the entire movement. Like they're super against the rich, but you're just against that. Okay, understandable. Shut it down. It's like,
What
damn.
the fuck?
Yeah, I'm serious. It was bullshit.
That is crazy.
I think their names was like Ketchup and Mustard.
Ketchup and mustard.
Yeah, and they said they're doing it for like the Native American reservations and shit like that. I'm like, Occupy Wall Street is more than that, idiot. It's way more than that. All right.
I swear, bro.
They only have to do shit. They don't have to do the CAI ops and shit. You know, like back in the day with like crack and shit. They just gotta do is just have everybody fight each other, and they just sit back and watch. They don't have to do anything anymore now.
Yeah, but at this point, there's really not much you can do. Oh, God, man, again, 4 years. 4 years. That is not enough.
He's gonna get out, and that's when they open GTA Online's like first DLC for GTA 6. Not them stop. Jesus.
Hunt down
Tommy
the
get-
city.
No,
But Tommy
I don't
gets
even
out.
think Rockstar would be that, just money hungry to be like, yo, let's put him in.
The
He just came
spooky
out of
bat
prison,
said-
you know?
No,
No.
They probably would reference Diddy. They probably would have they reference a lot of shit.
I know, they do.
It's Rockstar, but at the same time, Rockstar they became a little softy after. That's a whole different story.
Now, speaking of Rockstar, I guess we could go into the next topic about Grand Theft Auto 6. Oh boy.
Oh, no. What
happened?
This time?
Yeah, so apparently this TikToker was just so pissed off because he's just like, where's the next trailer? So he decided to go to Rockstar's building. I don't know where it is. I think it's like the north building somewhere.
North is it? Is north is? At,
I'm actually playing
north?
GTA Online right now
Yeah,
while talking.
Huh? Oh, he played GTA.
Bro, wait, where's it located, Juan?
Rockstar North is located in
We're back. 1 sec.
Alright.
United Kingdom.
Yeah, I keep
New York.
forgetting that,
No, not New York. Rockstar Games is in New York. Rockstar North is in the UK. Rockstar San Diego, of course, San Diego, California. Rockstar Lead is by the United Kingdom in Lead.
I keep forgetting that there's 3 different
No,
Rockstar buildings.
No, they're not, bro.
Really?
There are 11 buildings.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah,
Yo, honestly, I thought it was just 3.
I'm not looking it up. I already know off the top of my head because remember I played.
And
I know
Rockstar Toys is located on Epstein Island.
Rockstar Games, Rockstar Lead, Rockstar San Diego, Rockstar Toronto, Rockstar London, Rockstar Lincoln, Rockstar New England, Rockstar Interactive India, Rockstar Vidia, Rockstar Dundee, and Rockstar Vancouver.
God. Wow. I mean, I always assumed that Rockstar was a British company at first because they started off with just the two main guys were British who decided they wanted to make a, video game about, American culture. That's the whole reason why. I mean, yeah, they made that one spinoff where it took place in, but, they always wanted to just make video games about America. Like American culture, pretty much. Specifically.
Yeah.
So that's what I always assumed, that it's like, oh, well, I always knew they were British, but not like American. But not know that they have more buildings now. Like, wow.
Yeah, did you didn't know that? I thought you would have known.
Nah, Juana, man, I always thought it was just three main ones. Like one over in the UK and one over here in America, and then one somewhere in like Canada. That was it.
Nah, they're more than one because we'll talk about after this top, like not during this topic, but at the end, I'll explain.
Oh, but the topic itself, yeah. I know we be going crazy talking about Rockstar all day. Oh, God. Okay. The topic, apparently, is that they're, again, you know how people are, Juan. People are just super impatient, can't wait, like a normal functioning person, to just wait for the game to release or to receive a new trailer. Because again, people could do that, but nah, there are some people, and specifically one TikToker and more people, harassing these guys, saying, when are we getting a new trailer for GTA 6? Like there would be like game devs at Rockstar that would have to leave the building or have security escort them, because these guys always get up in their face being like, when are we getting a new trailer, or when is the game coming out, like on all this shit. And I'm like, so impatient over a game. Like, again, we've waited for years now already. Like, how long has it been, Juan, since GTA 5? Like 2013, right?
2013. Yeah.
And man, we've been waiting years for the next game, and we're finally getting it, and people can't wait a year. Are that impatient that you have
The
to
Spooky Bat said, we waited since 2013, we need that game lol.
Don't get me wrong.
It came out on September 13th. 2017, 2013. My bad. Sorry.
Again, the point is that some people are just impatient. They can't wait for GTA 6 to come out. Like, yeah, I don't have to. Also, welcome back. No. Like, yeah, I don't have to go and harass the devs. Like, look, you already know it's coming out next year for consoles, and eventually probably a year afterwards on PC. But again, point is, you have to wait. Be patient. Oh, you gotta do. Stop harassing these guys. This shit won't.
I was gonna say, or it could end up like Duke Nukem Forever.
I don't think that's the case. I think Rockstar is really
I'll
trying to
blame
get that
Randy
shit.
for that. You can blame Randy for that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I doubt they want to rush that shit, or at least they don't want to extend the period of delay for it any longer than it has been, because people have been waiting. And look,
So did he try to sneak in there? Sorry for cutting you off.
Nah, it's all good. Again, my point is that I think even if they did, I'm okay with it, because look, I honestly don't care at this point. Like, don't get me wrong, I can't wait to play the new game, but I could wait. Like, I'm not impatient. I've been waiting for years, and to this day I'm still waiting for. Even though that shit ain't gonna happen is Bully 2, but again, like I
The
said,
reason why I mentioned
That's why
Duke
it's
Nukem
frustrating.
Forever is because it's like, yeah, I get like delays and everything, but if you're delaying the game multiple times, you gotta live up to the hype, or you're gonna be a disappointment like the initial beginning of fucking, what the fuck was it? Either Cyberpunk or Duke Nukem Forever
or No Man's Sky.
or No Man's Sky.
But they fixed that later, though. Unfortunately,
They
you had to
fixed
wait
that-
years.
Yeah, so that's why I'm bringing that up, because it's like, you made us wait for that long and you gave us nothing.
Yeah, it really just depends on how much you wait.
True. I mean, again, like I said, I'm not trying to put too much hype into this. Like, don't get me wrong. Can't wait to play the game, but I'm not gonna expect this to do any groundbreaking like work or anything like that, because Rockstar likes to say a lot of but it's like, you know, it's really pretty much like the same game from the last one, but with a few tweaks and stuff added in lately. But it's still going to be Grand Theft Auto, nonetheless. But oh, look. The game that I would get crazy for is either Bully, or if they actually, which I know this will never happen at all, ever. But if it did, that'd be insane. Is a new.
They try to squash that game. Like, they don't ever want to bring that up currently. They only show, like, Easter eggs and shit.
Yeah, I know.
The Spooky Bat said, originally it was supposed to come out fall of this year, but they delayed it.
Yeah, I know. It's, again, like, I don't mind the delay, you know, but again, like I said, why harass them for? You guys know when it's coming out. Like, just let it be. Like, have some sense, man. Like, they don't deserve to be harassed.
Trailer.
Yeah, you got a trailer. Like, was that not enough?
No, Beef. They will fiend for a new trailer. It'd be like a 50-second new trailer, and they'd analyze that shit for like 8 months tops or longer. Be like, look. So apparently you can hold 2 guns. Are they gonna add dual wielding to the game? I wonder.
Yeah, seriously, like, yo, they be trying to analyze the entire thing. Like, you see clearly in this little pixel, you could see, Clyde, and you could also see CJ, and, Tommy here, and and let's see, you could see, I think, Michael, Trevor, and this pixel, and even though, this is me making a bullshit, but, I know what I'm saying. I'm a Grand Theft Auto fan, playing all the
See right
games.
here, they mentioned
The
a man
Spooky
named
Bat
Seti.
said,
Could be Tommy
I don't
Vercetti.
know if it's going to be on Xbox since Xbox isn't doing too good.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to talk about them later. But again,
Oh,
like
God,
I said, yo, they go so in, like they are fixated on that. Like, just like wait for a new trailer. Who cares? Grand Theft Auto, we know how it's gonna be. Chill out. Like, you still have 5 for a bit. Like, just play that for a few months, and it comes out, you good. That's all you gotta do. Simple as that. Like, my God. Yeah, I don't know. I think these guys are all just, like, sad. Like, damn, man. People saying, like, fans for, like, Sonic and all these other games be going crazy, doing really cringy, stupid, sensical shit, but, and another level of just, like, I need to just, like, chill out. But, how do you feel about it, Nut?
So I had to like leave. So I guess some dude tried to sneak into the place or
Yeah.
some shit, right?
Yeah, pretty much, and he was harassing the devs, being like, when are
An
we getting
idiot.
another trailer?
Okay.
Another trailer for please.
What I think is you really do need to be patient. Like, really. I mean, they probably delayed it because they add more stuff to it. Or seeing how crazy things are, they probably had to take some stuff out. The censorship, whatever the shit they're talking about. But yeah, like, fiending for, like, people fiending, it's just like waiting for a trailer to come out and they're gonna analyze that shit for like God knows how long.
I will.
I understand the hype for a game. I really do. But just don't get disappointed. God, the optimization of that game's gonna be fucking crazy if you ever get it for PC next year, like, All I can say is like, yeah, don't fucking go to the dev's workplace and ask them, when's it out yet? Like that's just stupid.
Yep. True. Alright, Juan. So what you gotta say, since I know you're the big GTA Rockstar fan, more than me. I mean, I've played Grand Theft Auto and all their games, but I know you've played way more.
Since GTA 1.
That's what I mean. Like, I've only, like, a few years, like, before. I think it was, like, after GTA 4, I played 1 and 2. London.
Wait, you didn't start it off with GTA 1?
Oh, I started off with 3.
What? Oh, bro.
Yeah, that was my first Grand Theft Auto game, Grand Theft Auto 3. That's how I started off with this shit, because my grandfather got me that shit for my PlayStation 2 way back when I first got it. Like, way long ago, like 2001.
Shit.
Yeah, you know, like I've played like 3. Well, I mean, I've played them all pretty much at this point, from like 1 going to 5. The spin-off games like, you know, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, Chinatown Wars, like the one on Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. Like, again, I've played them all. But again, not as much as you have, so I can't really say. So
I know, because I think, you know,
Vice City.
man, bro, oh, man, I started to up that shit, bro. Fucking Grand Theft Auto London, Grand Theft Auto 2, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Advance, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, GTA 4, GTA Los Sedan, Chinatown Wars, the Band of Gay Tony,
Yep.
5 online, and hopefully 6. Just
Yep.
like, you know, did it. Oh, I mean, look. My say is that, look, Rockstar, I understand people are kind of impatient from games to games, and like, it's not going nowhere. They're not canceling GTA. That's their moneymaker, guys. Literally, GTA is their moneymaker. And with Red Dead Redemption, like, Red Dead Redemption did make some good money, but it slightly got dead because, you know, nobody focused on Red Dead. You know, focused on GTA or GTA Roleplay or whatever they have, and fucking whatever's up there and shit. Now that people are just trying to harass Rockstar because of a game that's being published and trying to be perfect for everybody to play the game, so none of us will complain it later. So like that, I don't understand why people are fucking up the ass of Rockstar. Even though, if you want a game, be patient. If you rush a game, like the game we know, somebody get that flop like the day before, or some other bullshit, that people say, "Oh, this game's gonna be like this, like this." When they finish it, it's wonky. It's fucking glitchy. It's fucking trash. It's fucking buggy as hell.
No, I was gonna say, though everyone has a right to very much hate Rockstar and Take-Two.
It's not Rockstar. It's more Take-Two.
Yep, pretty much. It's always been them ever since like 4.
It's never Rockstar as much. It's always Take-Two. It's the one that gave them the green lit. It's not always Rockstar. It's Take-Two gave them the green lit because
they try.
But
everyone hates Take-Two for like taking down mods, fan projects.
That's what I mean.
Yep. And also a stupid ass lawsuit with that tried to sue like a game company because of their video game name. It Takes Two.
Yeah, because Take-Two are fucking scummy.
That's true. Like, I don't understand the mentality. But
I would say, like, you know, it needs to stop. You guys need to chill out with that fucking bullshit. Literally, it's not a big deal. Games can wait, you can wait. It's not you're not gonna fucking die or some shit like that. If it is,
and I'm sure some people have died just to wait for that game, which is just crazy. But again, like, you know, for the people that are still here to play it, like, just have patience. You know, chill out. Ain't going anywhere. You know it's gonna come out next year. That's all you need to know. And we got like what, 2 trailers so far for the game. So again, that should be enough. And again, I know a lot of people still kind of analyze those trailers, which, you know, it's funny to me.
Yeah, analyze. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Not like I know
I gotta
some
know,
people
though.
obsess over it.
I gotta see if the main chick can work.
You know, it's funny. I remember
very
seeing
important.
some fucking mocap for that shit online. Of they actually hired some women to twerk because they were like, all right, pretend to be a stripper for this particular scene in GTA 6 because it's like they're gonna have strippers and everything. So it's fun. I'm like, damn, they're really going all in with the details. Like, oh my lord, they're really trying to make this immersive. Yeah. So what about you, Fabian? How do you feel about this? Also, I'll be
it's
right
like
back
I'm-
for a quick sec. Go and take a piss.
Alright.
So just talk as much as you.
I'm more or less just like in the middle because it's like I understand people's frustrations because it's like when you hype up someone for so long and you pop out like a fucking like disappointing game, you get very little second chances. As the examples as I pulled up, you know, Duke Nukem Forever, No Man's Sky. Well, at least No Man's Sky got a second chance in with Cyberpunk. But you're generally, like a general note, you don't get a second chance as seen with, what was that game that was like from fucking, like from the creators of Left 4 Dead before Back 4 Blood?
Yeah, Black for Blood, and that shit was a disappointment.
You mean
No, it was the
Turtles?
Evolve.
Oh, yeah, that too. Evolved. Oh god.
And people were like, no, it's like that. That's why people like get upset. But at the same time, though, if it does, it's like, but you really shouldn't do anything like to piss off the devs or actually harass them because that's not the way to go. If you're not seeing like if you're disappointed, just leave a fucking review. Like any sane person. That's how, you know, the fucking hype for Evolve died. Welcome back, Kush. But I was like bringing up, like, if you want to like bring up like disappointment, you know, just bring back, you know, like the examples of like, look at fucking Evolve. It fucking died when everyone was fucking disappointed by the multiple delays of that game. And that game is like, I forgot, that game is basically unattainable in this day and age.
Yep.
In this day, right?
Yep.
It was more than that. Like on the launch, you only had like what 2 monsters to fight, and one was DLC, and it was like overpowered. And you had they wanted you to pay money for like weapon skins, like a bunch of other shit you really didn't need. It was the same formula.
It's
Yeah.
like that's why I'm like that's why I'm like in the middle. So it's like I understand people's like frustrations, but you shouldn't harass the devs. That's something I always, you know, most always tell people.
That's
So
what
it's
I mean.
like because it's like what other disappointing game was delayed for so long and people like got like this is not worth it, fuck this. Can anyone give me any other examples on the ones that I brought up?
Let's see. I think I know there was like, I don't know. I think there was like Nintendo or I don't know. I think it was that Mass Effect game. Maybe? Like
Andromeda.
yeah, that one that
Mass
people were
Effect
hyped
Andromeda,
for.
yep,
People
I
were like, "Oh
remember.
my god, I can't wait for the next Mass Effect" and all that, and then it was a disappointment.
What's funny is like when that came out, like before it came out, I was like, "Yeah, this is gonna be ass, bro." Because after 3's ending was so bad, they had to like make a new one, I believe, a new ending. So seeing this, I was just like, "Yeah, this is like gonna be ass. Let's not buy it." And then you see when it came out, it was just like hot garbage.
Oh yeah, and Overwatch
What-
2.
The spooky bat
What
said,
about-
lol.
What about Mighty Number 9?
Oh my god, yeah, that's right. Oh, that one was oh my god, man. It was so bad. Like, yo, Kenji Inafune like build that shit up to be like the spiritual successor to Mega Man, and people were hyped for that shit. It got like a lot of money on the Kickstarter. People were hyped for it, and then it was ass. It was supposed to get a
Indeed.
TV show, an anime, and again, never happened.
Yeah.
Then we were
I think
getting
it
a
got
spiritual
kickstarted.
successor to Mega Man Legends with, what was it, Red Ash too? And that shit never happened.
Oh, I wish you still had your reaction to that. Oh, I fucking remember that shit. Like, ooh, did you see what happened? I just cut myself in that one.
Oh
I think
my
that was like your
god!
I do
yeah.
remember like that shit got kickstarted. Like that was the big deal. My Norman 9 got kickstarted, and it was like the dude who made Mega Man was working on it, so everybody was like super hype. So
Well, technically, he designed all the
well
characters.
designed. Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he designed the characters, like all the like bots and characters. You know, the human was it. He wasn't really putting his input into the story like that.
Wait a minute.
There's another
Remember
one. There's
Shenmue?
also
Shenmue 3?
Oh my god, that one too,
I
bro.
almost forgot.
Yo, I
Yeah.
was so hyped for that game, and then
Shenmue
when I
3?
played it, I was fucking disappointed.
oh, there's also Alien Colonial Marines, Fallout 76.
Oh my god, yeah.
Well, Fallout 76 didn't took forever. It just had to be stabilized online. That was all it.
Oh, my-
The only games I remember that took forever that I've been waiting for was APB and Dead Island.
Oh my
That-
god,
that-
yeah,
that-
Dead Island.
I remember Dead Island was announced. It wasn't a teaser. It wasn't that trailer with the kid. It was a big teaser that would show like it was like showing the beach with some Hawaiian music, and it showed like a zombie biting a guy's arm with the iron and everything, and like hand on the face, and it says Dead Island. And 5 years later, a fucking teaser trailer came out showing the child falling down the fucking thing. Now,
Oh,
for
yeah.
APB, that game was made from EA. They couldn't do shit because first APB was about online and people could be a cop or a criminal. And EA didn't have that type of money. They didn't like the idea, so they sold it to I forgot the Reloaded company called Reload. And Reload, I think they resold it to somebody else, and the game's a fully free game, but it's extremely buggy, extremely laggy. But you know, the last time I played it was what, 6 years ago? So I don't fucking know.
Aliens Colonial Marines, remember that shit?
Oh my god, yeah, that one too. Got so many fucking I got delayed.
Or Daikatana. Oh, that one was terrible.
Oh yeah, that one was fucking garbage.
I love John Romero, but I'm always gonna give him shit for making Daikatana.
Like I mean, he may be the man behind Doom, along with John Carmack, but and Quake and Wolfenstein and all the other id Software games. But again, oh, that game, it was not it. It was just not good. Like, fuck, man, that shit was just so fucking bad.
It was delayed, so it's like, oh yeah, I hope this game, like, you know, it's like, yeah, with all these delays, this will probably become a good game. No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Yeah, and I can imagine what Beyond Good and Evil too, when that fucking game comes out eventually, the sequel to it. When it does, or if that shit's just done for now. Yo, people were hyped for it. They went like, oh my god, we're getting a sequel to Beyond Good and Evil. And then...
Oh, yeah.
It's never coming out. Oh my god.
I
Remember that
know.
I was
trailer?
gonna say
Like,
when we saw the trailer.
remember that trailer at E3
Yep.
or whatever? It showed that black chick in the ship and everything. You're like, oh my god, look at these graphics. Nothing after that.
Yeah, you
Literally
know?
nothing.
The Spooky Bat said, "Are we still talking about Rockstar?"
Oh yeah, we are. But it's just, you know, again, like I said, that's what I mean. We're trying to talk about the whole point is that, you know, even if they delay a game, like, I mean, then again,
It's not the end of the world.
So I don't know. Like it's like one of those like sometimes delaying a game isn't a bad thing, but you don't want to delay for too long because then it's just gonna turn out like garbage. But then again, you know, you don't want to rush it too because then you know it'll be even worse. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. But I'm assuming with how much you know staff is at like Rockstar North and all the other like you know like branches of Rockstar, that I'm sure with the people they have, the staff they got, like I'm sure it's gonna be at best. Not like, oh my god, this is gonna be in the history books, but no.
Meanwhile, Half-Life fans have been waiting for almost 20 years for Half-Life 3.
Oh my god, man. Yo, the minute that shit comes out, people are gonna lose their
How
shit.
bad? Wait, Fabi, you know how bad that was? So back in the day, some dude made a Kickstarter making shirts saying we want Half-Life 3, and people fucking bought those. It was so sad. I'm like, come on.
Oh my god. It's just so
It's like, we want Half-Life 3, and hopefully if they see our shirts, they might make it.
like, please, Valve, please, you're gonna make it Half-Life 3, and please, I just want it. I want to see Gordon be like, I'm Mr. Freeman. Come on. Like, I can't wait. And even
I'm
then,
free,
who cares?
man.
You're like,
No, unfortunately, by then it's like the reason why people get upset is like usually some don't make it to see the release date. Some have actually died before the game could even release, unfortunately.
which is sad, don't get me wrong. No, I feel bad for the people that will never get the chance to play Grand Theft Auto 6 or any they were looking forward to when they still announced and being worked on, March 3 or Brothers Ultimate. But you know, for the people that did, at least you were lucky, and you know, I'm sure for most of us we'll be able to wait. Again, it's gonna be just a year, probably a few months tops. Like, I can wait. But yeah. But before we move on to the next thing, what about you? Feel about the whole thing with Rockstar?
The Spooky Bat said, they need to just wait till next year, and God, I hope they don't delay it again till 2027. That would be crazy.
I mean, it really depends. I mean, you have a PlayStation 5? Gonna be playing that shit on your console? Like,
Xbox.
oh, okay, then I think you're good then. But either way, like, even then, even if they do delay it, just like, please, like, just chill out. Stop getting on people's case about this shit. Stop getting on their ass about it. Let them work on the game. You want the game good. You don't want it to, don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's gonna be like patches and it's gonna have some like, you know, bugs and poorly optimized to some degree. Again, let them work on the game. Because if you want this game to be as good as you guys are all making it out to be, hyping it up, then let them do their thing. Don't bother them. Because, you know, with them or about all this shit is just gonna delay it even more. So let it be. That's it. And once the game releases, here we're good. What do you gotta do? Simple as that. Patient.
Yep.
God, again, like I said, we've waited for years now. We've had GTA 5, and we could wait longer. Like, we're good.
Is that as much just wait patient? Go find a fucking job.
Seriously, go do something, man. Like, go outside, go to the park, or get a job or do something. Like anything. Like, go do some side hustle or whatever you gotta do.
Go goon.
Yeah, well, I don't know about gooning. I mean, I don't know if you. Like, you gotta goon to the trailers if you're
goon,
just.
so we don't have to hear you for a few years. Then GTA 5 will
Man,
come out.
hey,
Rockstar
if
6.
you down that bad, then go right ahead. Be like, damn, that girl in that one trailer so thick. I'd be like,
Oh my god, that 3 minutes of trailer. Oh,
Also, hello to the chat out there. Hello, Squeaky. Hello, Red. Hello, everyone.
Also, what's good to everybody in the
The
chat?
spooky bat said,
J-Rock,
into
Pepperman.
Spooky's art that will keep you
Brad.
busy for a while.
That's Clover, Ick.
Squeaky. That's a cheap name.
Well, she's fucking squeaky, and you know it, Quan.
Hey Clover lol.
Yeah, she's.
Again, what's good to everybody in the chat, by the way. You guys are just like, can you give us a shout out, please? Please? So, there you go. Love from all of us here. But, yeah, let's talk about Microsoft. Because, yeah, there's two things about them which is going to be interesting. One, apparently the Halo show that came out, like, what was it on? Like, HBO Max, right? Like, I don't know which, like, platform it was on. Like, I know it was, like, on some
Paramount.
Yeah, Paramount. But apparently now it's going to be on Netflix, and it's going to continue for another season, which is crazy. Because I thought...
Because. Oh, no, go. Sorry.
So good. I mean, I thought it was canceled, so I thought it was never going to return, but I guess it is. Also, wait, what were you going to say, Juan?
It's because they have woke situations in that show.
Oh, yeah, because of what they did to Cortana. Which... And then also showing Master Chief's face, and it was just... a lot of things.
Dude, they
about
showed
it.
his butt. They showed his butt. It showed him bare naked and everything.
Yeah, like, this is just a lot
I
of
want to
things,
see
man.
Master Chief naked, show. I really want to see Master Chief naked.
Like, look, I get it. I know some people want to goon to both of these guys, but come on.
They should have
though.
gave Cortana a thick juicy ass and big jiggly tits.
How about you shut the fuck up, Squeaky?
Oh,
Like, like, play that Halo music. But now.
Sex sells ick lol.
Streaking Master Chief's face as her butt cheeks, shit stains all over her butt.
Like, Cortana, please. I need to stop these guys. Quit twerking in my face.
No. Yeah, but I guess gonna get another season. So I guess for people who like the show, you could be happy about that, I suppose. And the second thing too is that apparently there's rumors saying that people don't know if Microsoft is gonna apparently continue making console next gen, because apparently the Series S hasn't been doing well in sales compared to PlayStation 5, which crazy how that shit is, saying how the hell this console sold so much, like close to past it's sold. It for some reason has no fucking game. Like, I can only imagine the reason why the shit is selling is because of all the third-party stuff. That's it. Like, I can't imagine it being first-party, like, just only, like, Spider-Man or God of War or Ratchet and Clank or so-and-so. Also, what's good, Wukong? Glad you made it.
Yeah.
Like, it can't be because of this. Like, it barely has exclusive games. Like, half of the time, most of their games go to PC anyways. So it's like, how the fuck is this shit selling? Like, how is this shit selling hardware when it rarely has software to back that shit up? Because it's not exclusive. It ain't gonna be like fucking Xbox over there where they have a lot of good games too. I mean, don't get me wrong. Both platforms do have exclusive games, but they never use them often. Half the time, that shit is just forgotten. Like, yo, again, Sony has like Sly Cooper, Infamous, and Jack and Dexter, Twisted Metal, and like so many other games. Parappa, Ape Escape, and Microsoft has Halo, Gears of War, and again, all of the games from Rare. Yet they rarely do anything with these. Do nothing. They just focus on the main ones that they're like, oh, we want to make these third-person over-the-shoulder games. Be good. This is what we want to do. We want to make movie game. I don't care about these. And it still sells well. Like, look, I can understand Nintendo, but I don't know about, like, you know, PlayStation. And again, I don't hate PlayStation. I don't hate Sony. I love, like, you know, their games. I've always played most of their consoles, like, going from, like, PlayStation 2, 3, all the way up to at least 4, the PSP, the Vita, but there's no reason to buy the PlayStation 5, so it's like, it's kind of weird to me, but again.
Yeah, same here. I had to blame somebody for pushing me to the edge.
Like, again, like I said, like, it's a completely different topic altogether talking about that, but again, the point is that, you know, again, because the PlayStation 5 is doing really well, and it's crazy, in 5 years too, units, but point is that, you know, Microsoft has been, like, on the upfront of rather wanting to sell any more hardware, because it's like, you know, it has not grown at all, like, rarely. Like, they've been, like, just more so selling their games on other platforms. Like, yo, we're getting Halo on PlayStation. That kind of says a lot about just how much, you know, they haven't been doing well when it comes to their hardware. Like, it's just been that bad that now they're just moving on to being like, look, there's gonna come a point where don't be surprised if they end up like Sega, where they just go, like, you know, like, be a software company just selling, which, you know, I know they sell, like, you know, like Windows and all that shit, operating system, but again, don't be surprised if they just be like, yeah, we're just selling our games now to other platforms. We're going third party. We're not going to be first party anymore. Which, you know, at this point, it might end up happening with the way they're going about it, because, yeah, and again, there's not a lot of exclusive games, which if they would have on their platform, then maybe would give a shit. But they don't, because people are like, oh, I could just play Halo on my PC or on PlayStation. Like, why the hell do I need to on Xbox? So yeah, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me if it happened. But again, people don't know just yet. Well, like, who knows? Yeah, so, yeah, how do you feel about that, Nut? About both?
Xbox and them going out of business.
Yeah, and also, you know, Halo
It's because
getting another season, too.
Okay, so the Halo thing, that shit died for a reason. It's because, I guess, like, half the shit wasn't lore accurate, and nobody wants to see Master Chief get into his feels, because, you know, it's Master fucking Chief. I don't want to see him have a melodrama where he's all sad and shit. It's lame.
Or have, it's like,
Really lame.
basically Master Chief is supposed to be, like, the whole intention of Master Chief is, like, he's supposed to be you. You are Master Chief.
No, hold on. He's just supposed to be, like, his own guy. He's like, yeah, it's supposed to be you, but mostly not really that. He's supposed to be, like, this stoic legend, this amazing soldier, you know. He's that guy, you know. I forgot the number of him, or the Spartan number, but he is iconic, you know.
1-7.
But besides that, the Xbox thing is like they updated their, like, Ultimate Game Pass to $30 now.
Yep.
So that's also super killing it to the point where people are trying to cancel it. But the page to cancel it basically has some issues, and you couldn't cancel it for a while. It's just like, and people always got the Ultimate Game Pass to play games early, day one, but no one plays Xbox, and, like, people just get it just to play the new games early, and then never buy them, because it's like, well, I can play it early right here. I don't have to buy it. So they're raising money, or they're raising the prices. No one wants to spend that $30 on a game that they could buy later for, I don't know, $60. It's like, man, I could have just saved my $30 and bought that now, but, you know, because you never know. Like, day one games, like, some games just suck, and you won't know until you play it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. True.
But
So that was the ultimate reason why you just get Ultimate Game Pass. Then just play all the
Okay.
good free shit.
I was gonna say for a counter argument for Nut. I'm
What?
actually looking for the documents for Master Chief. He is actually supposed to be a self-insert for the player, basically, because that he's supposed to be a blank slate character. Basically, you're supposed to be him. You gotta be the Chief.
Oh, okay.
So like
Well,
Link
still,
from
he's pretty
Legend of
based,
Zelda.
though.
Yeah. So
Yep.
that's why it's like people don't want Master Chief to emote because, well, you're him. And that's why people don't like Chief emoting. It's like making Link emote. No one wants to see that.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he's
I know.
supposed to represent the player. Like
Supposed to
it's
be
just
Chief.
supposed to be Link.
But he's supposed to just be like. You ever seen The Mandalorian? I guess it's supposed to be like that. Like he's silent, but imagine him not talking or having one-liners. Well, he'll have one-liner, but not much. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Xbox is kind of fucked. I can see them making like third-party stuff, like you said, Beef. But besides that, they're kind of like screwed over. It's mostly for like super casual players that'll play like 2 games and not like a bunch like PC players. Or like PlayStation players who'll play like the exclusives and whatnot.
You know, wouldn't it be some shit? It's like if Xbox dies and Valve was like, kicks the fucking door. It's like, yeah, here's our console. Go play this instead because we actually make games. Go have
Yeah,
fun.
honestly,
And use Steam.
I think they should. Because I mean, people love playing. People will be using that shit like every day, either to buy games or just play it. So I think they could easily compete against Nintendo and Sony.
Rise of
big they
Sega.
are.
You think they'll come back and be like, well, since Xbox is dead, you know.
Like, hey everybody,
No.
Dreamcast 2.
Yeah, just drop the
Nah.
Dreamcast too.
They basically said that ship has sailed.
I know they ain't coming back to hardware. They done. If they wanted to do that shit, they would have done it so long.
Would have done it. Yeah. But with Valve, it's like with the success of the Steam Deck and the fact that the Steam Deck actually also got
And
a
their
price
VR
drop.
headset too.
Oh, and their VR headsets too. Yeah, that too.
I mean, again, Juan, you have the Steam Deck, right? So you know
No,
that.
I sold.
I got a Steam Deck.
Wait, you
That's
actually
alright.
sold your Steam Deck?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Juan. That's what I fucking thought. I know you still have that shit.
Steam Deck, yeah.
I have.
And also,
I have
no,
my
you see,
four
again,
intro.
both of you guys have it. So you
Yeah.
know that shit is good.
Yep. So it's like if
It's
they
not bad at
announce a
all.
console, and it's like if they announce a console for the new generation, just like how Microsoft did it with the OG Xbox, people will be like, "All right, you know what? Here you go. Here's my money. Thank you. Fuck you, Microsoft." And we're switching to Linux too.
I just remember
So,
when
fuck
the
Windows.
OG Xbox came out, like they had Jet Set Radio Future and I think a racing game, and the thing that sucked is no one bought it
Shenmue too.
like at the beginning. Yeah, no one bought it at the beginning because those controllers were fucking dog shit. They had to redesign the controllers.
Yep.
They had like The Rock promoted and shit. Like
I
this
remember
early.
that.
Yeah, they had his ass there and everything. What was I gonna say about Xbox? Yeah, it's just like the reason you got an Xbox was the Game Pass, so you can play everything early. Honestly, but don't you have to play the Game Pass and pay for like Xbox Live?
So that's still
The
more
spooky
money.
bat said, what
Jeez.
Xbox could do is maybe make a Xbox gaming PC.
Maybe.
That's Windows spooky. That is literally Windows. You
Well,
forgot that Xbox is owned by
Bullshit.
Microsoft.
It's true.
No,
They
that's-
own the operating system.
Yeah.
That
What's Windows?
oh my god.
The
What are you
LMFAO.
gay?
It's
What's
like,
Windows?
it's-
No, I use
it's The thing
Linux.
that it's like that's the thing that makes your computer go. That makes the little thing, the little arrow move. That makes.
I
it
know
nice.
lol.
Yep, it's pretty much the thing we're doing right now. Like, yo, without this operating system, we wouldn't be able to do.
Yep. So it's like, Xbox will basically live on as basically Microsoft software. Because,
know. When they might as well.
it's like it doesn't surprise me. Microsoft has killed many things before. Let's see, games for Windows Live. Anyone remember that shit?
Yes, and fuck that.
Oh god, fuck that. Let's see, we got Windows 8.
I have a lot to say about Xbox.
Oh god, I forgot. I remember they tried to put Windows 8 on the Xbox One, and that was terrible.
Yeah, it was just.
Okay, let me ask, who here actually has experience with Windows 8?
I skipped that shit. I stuck with 7 for a while till I changed to 10.
Nah. I stick with Windows Vista until I just went straight to fucking Windows 8.
Oh god, you actually touched Windows 8, ick.
No, I touched Windows Vista.
So wait, what are you
okay.
on right now? Are you on 10 or like? I think. Well, man. Then again, I don't blame anybody, man. Like, yo, I was sticking on 7 for a while.
Yeah, like it was basically your warhorse, Kush. But yeah, no, it's like, it's not just marketing that's important. It's also your operating system. If people don't like your operating system, people are not gonna use your console. As seen as no one liked Windows Vista or Windows 8 or Windows Me.
Still using the bathroom?
And people are still kind of iffy on Windows 11.
Yep. True. So true. Like, some where people have been kind of here and there with it, but now it's like people are saying that 11's okay, which I might have to switch to 11 eventually, but I don't know. Like, it's still been kind of on the front about
Prolong.
so hopefully
Monster Hunter Wilds announced that they're gonna the new update, the optimization for Windows 11 might not work for some users who have Wilds for PC. So
yeah, Juan, I wanted to ask, wait, so which do you have?
Windows 10.
Okay. 10? Are you gonna
I
switch
did
to
have it.
11?
I mean, if there's if they're gonna stop doing the updates, I'm just gonna go to 11.
Same with me too. Speaking of, so how do you feel about getting a new and Microsoft not making boxes?
I don't know, man. I mean, I grew up with PlayStation, but I went off with Xbox because their graphic was a little bit better than PlayStation at the time. And I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna even be mad because, to be honest, fucking Sony is making more. People like fucking PlayStation because it's PlayStation, what they grew up on. Because they don't know A, B, C's, and D's. They like to start rubbish and look like square, triangle, X, and fucking circle.
Yep.
But anyways, racist. That was the racist come out. But anyways, I feel like because why keep you saying Rockstar for? Fucking retard.
That's all good.
Fucking Xbox, Microsoft. Don't make more than fucking than Sony, because Sony had a bunch of platforms. They had PlayStation 2, PlayStation 2 Slim, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 3 Slim, PSP Slim, PS Vita, fucking PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Slim, blah 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 blah. Keep going. PlayStation is a money-hungry piece of shit, and they're drying out on Xbox and Microsoft. Microsoft is not making enough money. It's because people are more focused on other consoles or or PlayStation is just very cocky with their shitty exclusive games. I'm sorry, but
They have exclusive.
oh, I would like to go off, but I'm not gonna say it. Fuck it. Anyways, it's to the term that I do feel like they might consider to be on PC now, since PC nowadays is just better. They can play your Xbox games. You can play any day. There's Xbox Game Pass on PC. I just feel like they're just gonna move it up to PC and that's it. You can just build your own PC and make an Xbox account. There you go. For Sony, the fucking piece of shit people. I mean, I don't give a fuck what they do. It's their fucking company, and then they don't get my fucking money. They don't. I don't care. But and another thing about fucking Microsoft, I don't know, man. Microsoft is doing their choices, the positions of their fucking money and all that shit, and they're fucking up with the new game Halo King console because they're taking forever, and fucking their VR headset for Microsoft. Microsoft. I feel like it's just a whole bunch of rush. That PlayStation rushes and try to kill Sony. I mean, like you said, this is a console wars. The console wars, and look what's happening. It's definitely console wars.
The only war that's gonna happen is gonna be between Sony and Nintendo at this point, if they're gonna be out of the game.
What next? Sony's gonna fuck PlayStation. I mean, Nintendo's gonna fuck PlayStation. So, yeah.
Everyone
Crazy.
here is just basically buying for their controllers. That's basically like what most do nowadays. It's like you don't go for the console. Once a console releases, it's like, well, let me just buy the controller. That's it. Well, there you go. I now technically own a PS5. Well, when in reality, I'm just on my computer.
Yep. True. So true. You're just buying for the sake of the controller more than the console itself. Because at this point, people will be going to PC and be like, yeah, buy this. It is gonna collect dust. Why does it matter? I'm gonna leave that shit over there like, nah. I ain't gonna waste my money. But what about you, Fabian? Feel about both things between Halo returning for another season and the, eventually, to whenever it happens, the end of the hardware business for Microsoft, I guess, when it does. Fabian?
I agree. Sorry, I was just
What dress?
doing something very quickly, but no, I agree. It's just basically, it's like everyone is basically just it's like, those like old ads during like the video game crash. What I remember one of the ads that said, "Why buy just a video game?" It's like, and that's why the home computer market didn't really, is still doing well. It's like, if the video game crash ever happens again, we'll be fine on fucking PC.
Point, where we're gonna have PC to rely on, because you do so much more than just play video games. Listen to music, watch movies, again, but better, go on YouTube and all having services, particular sites that you go to when you get said stuff for free, quote unquote, and a lot more. Want to draw, YouTube videos, you want to do all this stuff, you can. So you have a lot of options. More open compared to buying PlayStation 5 or an Xbox. I want the consoles, as we know, to just be done. I want it to continue. I want it to do well, but when they do shit this, it's like, can't blame anybody for going to PC. And why should I play your shit? Why should I buy your console? You have no software to back up the hardware that you're building. Like, oh, you have all these components built in, like great. Oh, you can do ray tracing. That's cool. Oh my god, it looks shinier. Oh my god, no, we don't have to wait for loading screens anymore. You know, no more long ass loading times anymore. Great. Cool. But where are the fucking games? Yeah, they don't got games. Nobody's gonna care, man. Man, again, like I said, Valve, they definitely could like come in if they wanted to and make their own console. People would buy that shit. But yeah, man. Again, I think they should, because at this point, you know, if Microsoft eventually decides to get out of the hardware business, then I guess, you know, it's open for them to come in. Like, yeah, we're gonna step up and do our thing because we got the game already. So, yeah. And plus, you know, if they price their video console, if they ever decided to do so at a good price, guarantee you that shit will sell really well. But they need to update that controller though. Like that shit is just, yeah, it was kind of weird when it released.
I never used their controller.
Yeah, that thing was just complicated. Just looking at, like, I know they want it to be different, but I don't know about that. But yeah. What about you, Wukong? I don't know if you're there or not, but how do you feel about it? Like Halo returning back for a new season? Microsoft just, you know, being done with console.
So, I feel like what you just said at first with Halo getting another season despite nobody liking that show, I think perfectly shows why, like, Microsoft is not making any more consoles. Reason being is because they keep making the wrong decisions that are not helping their case. You know, and this all stems from, you know, both from their hardware and what they're doing with Windows. You know, the constant, you know, bad decisions that drive their core audience away from, you know, their products. And honestly, much like you, I don't want to see like console gaming die off, but they're not really doing anything to really combat or be good competition for PC. You know, because PC is just convenient. You know, the only one I really do see like actually somewhat competing with PC, or with like PC gaming in general, is Nintendo, because they're making Nintendo exclusive stuff where it won't be on PC. You know, and I know like Sony is still there, but who's buying a PS5? You know, and let me ask you this: are there any games that are worth like getting a PS5 for? Does it have any games?
Well, honestly,
like, I know there's like
maybe,
Astrobot, but like,
yeah, Astrobot, and I guess what was it, Soul? I think. Again, it's supposed to be the first like Dark Souls, but again, the point is, we have a lot of games on it that are exclusive. Because again, Spider-Man's 1, 2, the Miles Morales spin-off game, God of War, both games, mind you, are on PC. All those games, even Ghost of Tsushima and its sequel, is on PC. Helldivers, this game that's supposed to be exclusive for PlayStation 5, again, is on. Not a single fucking game that they have that isn't like. And again, Ratchet and Clank 2, Rift Apart, that game, and is also on PC, and they rarely have justify, you know, the purchase of a fucking console.
yeah, that's exactly my point. And much like Microsoft, they're making the constant bad decision to not reintroduce their actual library to get people to actually buy their console. Because if you start bringing their IPs back and actually making them exclusive to your console, people are most likely going to buy your console to play the game. Granted, if the prices are justifiable. But you see what I mean, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. No sense. Look, to buy your hardware, then have give people a fucking buy your consoles. If you got those to get people hooked to stay on your platform, then yeah, nobody's gonna want to buy it. I mean, that's why Nintendo's done so well for years, because they got Mario, they got Animal Crossing, Kirby, Splatoon, and like Fire Emblem, and like so much more that people stay on there. And then, you know, like, their hardware could be a little bit dated from time to time, but again, people don't give a fuck about the hardware. That's not what matters when it comes to buying anything from Nintendo. They care about the game. You got those games, people would purchase whatever you give them, as long as you provide the game, the software with that. Because if you don't got it, then nobody's gonna give a shit.
Exactly. That's pretty much what I have to say about it. I don't know what else they really expect from just making constant bad decision after constant bad decision. And the thing that is so annoying is the fact that they do get feedback, they just choose not to fucking listen. But they have the nerve to be surprised to like announce that, okay, since we're not getting any money, we have to stop making hardware.
Yeah, it's true. And I don't hate Microsoft, and then again, I'm using Windows right now. And you know, I used to own the 360, and you know, I remember playing the original Xbox at a friend's house. 1, 2. You know, they were fun consoles. They had some good games, but you know, over time they stopped exclusive titles only to their like hardware. Like, really didn't care anymore. Like when it came to
a lot of shit too. Like a lot of games they canceled.
Oh, I mean, again, like, not that I hate them. I'm like, oh, like, you know, PlayStation's better, Nintendo, you know, which is better, and all that shit. Like, it's not because of the fact that I'm hating on them. And they have good games. Like, again, like I said before, they have Halo, Gears of War, and like the rare games like Perfect Dark. You know, that game was we were supposed to get like, what, a sequel? I think it was a remake of the first game. And
yeah, they canned that. We were gonna get an exclusive called Scalebound where you rode on a dragon and shit. That got canned.
Yeah, you know, like they have a lot of shit that would have done well if it were exclusive to their platform, but because they didn't, either canceling that shit or making it third party, then yeah, it's like nobody's gonna buy your stuff. Bad too, because again, they do have good games. There is a reason to wanna buy the Xbox, but when you do shit like this, it's like, yeah, nobody's gonna be interested. Because again, I know a lot of people. I know Sony was always pissed off at the fact that Microsoft owned, like, again, like Activision, Blizzard, and, you know, Bethesda, its software, and like, you know, again, Mojang, all these other studios being like, oh, you know, we can't have competition, we can't have these like games platforms. It's like, yeah, but that's the whole point. A little competition is good. Having exclusive games for your hardware is not a bad thing. You can't go and get pissed off and sue because of that. You need to give people a reason to buy your shit. If not, then nobody's gonna care. You know, when it goes down the drain and people don't want to buy your console because, again, they don't have any games. They don't got any games, then why should I buy it? Why should I waste my money on this? Like, it's just gonna be paperweight. It's gonna be dead. It's just gonna be just collecting dust for years because you don't got no game, no software. That's it. So again, I wanted them to do well because promising way back when they first started with the original Xbox, you know, that shit had so many good games. Same with the 360 too. I mean, I remembered so many times I used to play Gears of War 1 and 2 and 3, especially 2, online. And, you know, Dead Rising, Bot, and all the other exclusives they had, and Halo 3. So many good games on there, but again, over the years they just decided to just give up. Or I don't know what they're going to be doing, but you know, I hope they do. I want them to at least try. You know, we need competition because we can't just have it be just Nintendo and Sony only. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, Valve needs to step up and try to compete with them because I think they could do it. But at this point now, mobile gaming is becoming big, just like PC. That's like one of those things where it's hard to say where console gaming will go over the years. Because again, people love playing like app games on their phones and so, and people will go crazy for PC. I mean, again, Craft, League of Legends, like Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty, like so many games that people be playing on here. Fortnite, like again, a lot. That people are just not really interested in console gaming, at least to that degree. And the only one that matters to a lot of people half the time is either Nintendo, and on occasions Sony with PlayStation. Because again, right now, 80 million, crazy. Okay, but like we'll just gotta wait and see. I mean, if it comes to a point where it's over for them, then it wouldn't surprise me. Oh yeah, but before we move on to the next one, what about you, Spooky? Because you said before you had a lot to say, so go for it.
The Spooky Bat said, I'm going to talk about the Xbox situation. Honestly, I believe that ever since Trump is going tariff crazy, which is forcing Xbox to raise their prices to the point even some stores now quit selling Xboxes altogether. I'll give them another year or two before they go under.
No, honestly, that makes a lot of sense as well, because that whole shit occurring, that's probably the reason why people won't even look at it. The reason why Costco and so many other establishments are not selling boxes is the prices are just becoming more expensive. And same with Nintendo with the Switch 2 and PlayStation 5. So it makes a lot more sense. It's not just the fact they don't have games. The prices of their hardware is going up for no reason. It's like, y'all really raising the price when you still don't have any games to justify the price?
Plus the Game Pass is going up. That's greed right there.
Yeah, man. The only reason people even bought those consoles was because of the Game Pass, and now you're raising the price for that shit along with the console itself. Like, yeah, I wonder why people are going to PC. I mean, people have to pay to play online for games, also pay for the console and the Game Pass. And you look at PC and it's like, yo, they be giving out discounts left and right with Steam. And also, not to mention, online is free. You're not paying in a specific service. Play online at all. So yeah. Gotta come to that point now. Gonna be over for Microsoft. I mean, well, I won't say necessarily it's gonna be over for them when it comes to software, because they have a lot of games. And again, Windows. But when it comes to hardware, I wouldn't be surprised if they just end up like Sega.
The Spooky Bat said, not Microsoft Xbox.
Again, like I said, Microsoft will still continue, but just Xbox will be done. That will be over for them. But it's just one of those things. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. So, and like I said, it wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Microsoft is making a killing on PCS.
Well, we'll just gotta wait and see now. But let's see. We're done talking about Halo, which again, I definitely one day have to talk about that Halo when we get the chance. I know there's a lot we can say about that, but again, for another time. But this one is also interesting. EA been bought out for $55 billion by a bunch of investors from Saudi Arabia. Crazy. And when was the last time he released the game? I can't remember at all. I don't know if it was the remake of Dead Space or some other game. I don't know if they continue with The Sims or something. Or the sports games. I don't know if they still own the rights to NBA and MLB NFL and FIFA and all that shit. I can't really say, but to be bought out for $50 billion, crazy. And Saudi Arabia got to be rich if they're buying out like EA and SNK and so many other companies.
It's oil. It's like, where else do you think the money comes from? It's oil.
Makes a lot of sense. But oh no, it's kind of crazy. I never really thought they would have been bought out, but I guess I don't know how well their games been. Like, I mean, I always assumed that their sports games were popular. They release those fucking things like every year, right? So I don't know. Like, it's kind of baffling to me to think that they would be bought out. Like, I don't know if that's like a good thing, because maybe there'll be some changes to improve their company and their games, or it might get worse. I mean, who knows at this point? But, yeah, how do you feel about that, Nut? Nut?
Oh, my mic was muted, my bad. I don't know, man, like, I don't know what to feel about it. All I know is Madden's the same every year. You just update the roster and that's it. But, not really... I mean, they bought it. I don't really care. I never really liked EA, honestly. I don't think anyone has for, like, a long time.
Yeah, and thing is too, I never really hate EA like that. They've made good games. Like, they've always had good titles.
Yeah, they have some good games. They have some really good titles. Not anymore, like...
Because
it's not what they used to be anymore.
Yeah.
Seeing them get bought, it's like, I feel bad, but then I kind of don't.
Because, I mean...
I don't think I feel bad at all. It's just like, yeah, they got bought out. Nothing we can do.
Yeah. Man, at this point now, you really see, like... I mean, honestly, I don't know what type of game they make. I know they still make the sports stuff and Sims, and I think, what, they own Apex Legends, too? And I think Plants still own that. Battlefield. And, yeah, and also Mass Effect.
That's what came out. Battlefield 6, yeah.
Wait, didn't you play that one?
What?
Did you play the new Battlefield game, or play the beta for
John,
that?
you saw me play it!
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sorry, I keep forgetting. But, I mean, again, like, again, this is what I mean. They have so many good games, but they don't do shit with it. They just butcher them. That's what I mean. Oh, also, hey, Bon.
I'm glad the Saudis own them now.
So, and I don't know at this point, man. It's weird to me. Like, you know, I didn't want them to do bad, but again, I don't know if this is like a sign that, you know, things will change for the better or maybe for the worse. So, and it's one of those things I can't say.
I actually did a double check.
But for the worse.
It's not that they didn't buy it, but they own. It's like how basically they own like kind of like a margin, like a profit. It's kind of like
stocks.
Stocks, yeah. More or less, they own like 98%.
Oh my god. I saw that one.
No, don't say that. Just keep going.
I won't say anything,
I
but...
saw that. God damn, what is wrong with you?
What are you
But,
talking
Juan,
about?
so Juan, how do you feel?
I don't know. Just feel like, you know, they want to buy it so they can fuck with everybody else. Now that they have our information, we'll be logging the game now. Fuck!
Oh boy.
Mistake. I made a mistake. It wasn't SNK. Basically, they own. Yeah, Saudi Arabia does own EA, but they don't own They don't own SNK though. Basically, Japan has a very strict rules. Basically, they just own like a basically majority of basically the market share. Percentage of the stocks, yeah. Basically, 98% is how much SNK has. The other 2%, that is Jap. Because if there's one thing I know about Japanese companies, not for sale.
And I hope that's the case.
No, Japanese companies are very strict. They really don't like foreigners.
Maybe they bought up for the better good. We don't know.
They like our money though.
They like our money, but they don't like us. It's like, why else do you think they don't want Disney to buy anything from Japan? Japan basically is like, no, not for sale. Not.
You're ruining Star Wars.
But yeah, I just feel like
Star
we
Wars,
don't know yet.
you ruined the Ryan Kings. You will ruin Dragon Ball Z.
So we don't know yet. I just got to find out in the future, see what happens for us. But
Yeah, whenever
that
we
your
get
Asian
updated, we'll
impression?
find out. So, yeah. It's gonna be interesting to hear what happens with EA a few months from now. But, Bonds, it's finally here. How do you feel about that?
I'm glad EA bought them. Maybe this will be their fucking comeuppance.
Really?
Yeah, the Saudis have been like increasingly getting more and more into gaming lately, like monetarily. They bought the pro scene for like CS a couple years ago, and it's just like gradually been improving, like not hemorrhaging money. So we'll see about that. We'll see about if it's going to do anything with EA.
I mean, I remember it a while back. I don't know if it was the case, but then they also buy, and I don't know if I remember this correctly. I remember these guys also buying, like, what was it? WWE too?
I think so, yeah.
And I don't know if there was any changes to those guys, because again, I have not watched wrestling. God knows so fucking how long.
No, not really. Because it's like Vince was still, mostly in his old ways and really didn't improve. Because I'm gonna ruin the magic. Alright, you know what? To everyone in here who is in the chat and everyone, who actually enjoys wrestling. Wrestling is not fake, but it is scripted. So basically the outcome is like already determined and everything. The fights in the ring itself, that is not scripted. That is actually real. As seen with many wrestlers who have passed away and died. So they make a story with, most wrestlers actually getting hurt. So wrestling is not fake, but it is scripted though. Like it's like reality TV.
Wait, who's asking?
Okay.
Good old days.
Yeah.
Back in like WWE on like public access television. Hell yeah, dude.
No, fucking WWF.
Yeah, man. WCW?
Yep.
Bro.
God. So, Fabian, how do you feel?
In all honesty, it's like I kind of don't give two. It's like realistically, I just wish I gave a fuck, but in reality, I don't. It's like It's like, well, that's your own fucking problem. Go away, EA. It's like EA is treating me like a fucking bad girlfriend.
For decades.
Yeah. It's like, why should I feel bad that you're gonna be treated worse? So it's like, bye. Good luck. It's like, I'm
I should get
going
some
to
good
greener
games,
path.
maybe. Who knows?
Like, oh no, oh man, that's so terrible. Oh no, oh man, oh boy, oh hey, a new copy of fucking Steve Detective Conan and fucking oh hey, new volume of Dragon Ball. Oh man, I feel so bad for you, EA man. I'm definitely paying attention and not reading some good material. Man, that's so terrible. So you can tell I'm like, I just don't care. It's like, what, like, really, realistically, who here actually has sympathy for EA? Be honest.
No one. I think no one cares. No one likes them.
Yeah.
For years, really. Fucking years, no one liked them.
After they added microtransaction, that's when everyone stopped caring about them.
Yeah. Same with me too. That has been the same for years with me.
It's mostly due to the fact that EA has been a scumbag company for so many years. That, no one fucking likes them.
Because they really stopped giving a fuck about the consumers so long ago. Like, it's all about the money, which I get it, most video game company give a fuck to some extent about like, oh yes, the money, but you gotta give a fuck about at least who you're trying to sell your product to. Because if you don't, then yeah, they're not gonna be interested in your shit. But what about you, Wukong?
To be like completely honest, I don't really give a shit either. But at the same time,
No, don't
Yeah,
be
they're
wrong.
fucking
It's
gay.
understandable.
but like the one thing I am curious to see like what this like leads up to. Like if it leads to like games being better or worse, since like probably not, but I am curious to see like what comes out of this a little bit. I don't know if this is like something to be concerned or look forward to, or like I said before, I'm mostly not giving a shit about what's going on.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
kind of confused about too. It's like I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing about out.
Remember, we just gotta wait and see, because just because of the Saudi Arabia, not to sound racist, but did some scummy shit.
Yeah, but at the same time, like I don't know. I'm thinking like
It's EA. That's why I don't feel bad.
yeah. As for like E3
yeah.
or something, I can.
Remember,
Why did they buy E3?
it was owned by someone else. Now it's owned by another person now. So things might change. Things might not change. Part of the guys gonna go over to the building, make new decisions to the company. You remember this just recently happened. Things won't go up and out of you just like that. So it's all waiting game for the moment.
Honestly, I'm gonna think about it like this. Like, let's say if the new owners do something like somewhat good for EA, then cool. If it's just another shitty owner of the company, then what's changed? There's already a dog shit owner of the company, so it would just be the same shit except the fucking people who are in charge are from Saudi Arabia.
and I want them to do well again, how they used to way back in 2000, somewhat, because they made some good ass games. No, could do better. Yeah, we need another Dead Space. The fact.
There's one anomaly I still never understand to this very day. I don't get the appeal of sports games. What's the point? Just go outside and actually do your sport. You don't need a video game to play sports.
I guess it's just more or less just the whole like pretending to be those guys. Like, look, I'm like, you could be like super overweight, like weighing like 600 pounds or some shit, and it's like you ain't never gonna be like a NFL player, but you could fantasize and pretend that you're playing the game. So I guess that's maybe the appeal.
Honestly, like the people I imagine who play these games is like sports fans, the same fat fucks who like scream the fuck out of their own lungs like at the TV. It's like, oh my god, you could have done this or do that or whatever the fuck. You fucking piece of shit. I could have done better. You know, I could have done better, even though I'm a fat fuck or whatever that probably beats his wife or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Oh my
No,
god.
you fucking can't. You can't do better, bro. You're a
I'm trying to
redneck
think.
who's
Back
overweight.
in the day, sports games weren't that. There was more variety if you ever knew. Like there was like more than one basketball NBA game.
Like NBA
Like
Streets,
NBA
y'all
Jam,
love that.
fucking NBA Street. Yeah, it was like variety. Dude, NFL, the Blitz. I think, yeah.
Streets.
Yep. Now you just have generic. Oh yeah, FIFA's out. Oh yeah, NBA 2K 2025.
It's like the only sports game that I actually like is only Super Mario Strikers. That's like that, but that doesn't even qualify as a sports game. People want the real shit, but it's like I'm gonna say this, and I don't know if I'm gonna get fucking flack from any sports fans, but well, but fucking sports games is fucking stupid. All right, it's a stupid fucking gimmick that it's like a waste of fucking time.
I mean, again, don't get me wrong. I see the appeal to sports games, but like, yeah, I don't have variety. It's always the same shit every year. Like, it's just so bland, and boring. It's like, oh my
Just like
god,
those
you
sports
updated the grass, its textures. Oh my god, it's slightly realistic. Lord,
It's slightly more realistic. Is that Ronaldo?
Oh, don't forget the bullshit how they made money from FIFA, where you had to buy card packs to get like legendary players for your soccer
hated
team
all this
online.
shit.
I still remember someone spent 10 grand on that shit.
Yo, you stupid.
If you want to enjoy sports, just go watch TV. Seriously, you don't need a video game for that. I'm sorry.
Oh no, play
There's a
VR sports. That's way better.
Or play VR sports, yeah. But don't waste people's time with sports games, because it's like, like anytime I go to the sports section, you know where most of the sports game are? In the fucking bargain bin. I'm like, yeah, goddamn, no one really likes sports games. These are new games, and they're already in the fucking bargain, and it's like, yeah,
For $1.
for a fucking $1. It's like no one likes them, no one cares about them, no one wants them. Stop making sports games. I would understand
make
if
them
it's a racing
creative.
game.
Why would you buy a sports game on like first day release when it's like optimized as like shit? You gotta wait for updates until it's like it's playable.
Messi.
But LeBron,
But NBA, 2K26, I gotta play, LeBron and Kobe, I need Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, like, come on.
It's like,
yo,
what this?
remember
How
remember
about,
that Christmas where like, okay, so it was like, what was the last one? Like 2K 2023, I think, and they gave you a free LeBron card. This was like a rare like player character for your online team or whatever. EA made a mistake and was like, yeah, we need that back. So then they got complaint after complaint of like, yo, you gotta give me that card back, bro. That was the card I needed. It's like, nah, you gotta gamble for it now. It was like something in the code where they gave you guys the card, and it's like, you know, you really had to gamble for it. They wanted you to grind for that.
And only
Fucked up.
The only sports games that I like that I can give a pass to is only racing and boxing. Anything else, like say football, golf, soccer, baseball, I'm like, what's the point?
okay.
You know, it's like, at least with boxing, at least you're fighting with someone. At least with racing, at least you get to drive a car.
Oh yeah, and you have
I feel like
And UFC, yeah. So, you know, at least I can understand those. I can actually have fun with those. But the rest? No, thank you. It's like, you could... What? It's like, in my mind, I'm like, why not do something that you know you are not able to do? Magic, fantasy. You know, it's part of the reason why I kind of dislike human CGI. It's like, the cool thing that I like about CGI is that you could do whatever you want. You could be as creative as possible. When I saw Beowulf, I was like, what's the point of putting Angelina Jolie in the computer?
Yeah, I remember that. They're like, why put her in, but then make her like CGI? It makes no fucking sense.
seriously.
How long was she in the movie for? Like 5 minutes?
Yeah, like 10, 15 minutes.
Waste of
Yeah.
Grendel's
money.
mom.
It's like, what's the point of putting realistic people in the computer?
Wait, that was Grendel's mom? That was supposed to be
Yeah,
Grendel's
that-
mom. Are you fucking
yeah.
kidding? Oh my, wow, okay. I've never seen Beowulf. I heard about it a lot.
Like I said, waste of money. Oh, you
So-
this actress to be in the film, and it's like for a few minutes, like that's it.
bad.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, I'm very like, I prefer like creativity over something that's like, you could do something that's so mundane.
And again,
Like,
sports
you know-
isn't bad. We're with it.
Like, if you made
If
a
you
core
want to do sports, then just fucking watch it. Turn on the TV. Fat bitch. Fucking
It's-
cholesterol fingers.
Yep. It's like, you know-
fingers.
Yeah. It's like, you
Diabetes
know,
Crusaders.
But I want to
Yep.
finish that I'm Tom Brady.
you're already doing that when watching TV, so you don't need to pick up a controller. Stop
That-
ruining
I-
video games for
Okay, guys.
Brandon
So
says
for
that-
today's
That
birthday, we're
Christian
gonna be-
Ronaldo guy from soccer or football, whatever the fuck
I
you
don't know
call it.
why. I just think it'll be a nice.
How about no? Stop ruining video games for the rest of us.
Look, I want to be just like him, rich, good looking, and have a hot wife and kids.
How about you actually go outside and practice? You know?
But I don't want to do that, even though, you know, clearly I could, you know,
Go to your
because
birthday.
I'm athletic. I mean, seen all my pictures on Tinder and Facebook, you know, I'm ripped, and no, that's not photoshopped.
And you see, and I also got a medical condition, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like my chest hurts every time I
Like
try to bring my
syphilis or
sandwich to my mouth.
Yeah, bro, you gay?
No, I'm not fucking gay. Just because I hang out with lots of men and we're sweaty and we're naked all the time, I'm comfortable with my sexuality, alright?
Robbing our jock straps.
It's not gay,
Oh, well,
alright? I'm
We
not
might play a little
gay.
grab
I'm
ass
straight.
sometimes, but we're not gay.
Yeah, so to say the least, I don't like sports games, kids.
I mean, again, sports games aren't bad. You know, I used to play them a lot, but it's like, you gotta be more creative with it. That's it. Like, that's all you gotta do.
If you made sports games gory as shit and people, you know, actual injuries, maybe I would be interested.
Yeah, there's that one sport that's in, what was in it? Where they're all fucking brolic as shit. Have to throw a ball around, but they have to kick each other's asses. It's like like UFC with, like, I think soccer,
Where?
and it is crazy how fucking intense those games. The fact that they punch each other in the face, the ball. Like, yo, a sports game out of that. Yo, I would watch that shit. Like, oh, give me that fucking ball, punch you in the face. All right, do it. They will.
Oh, I found the game that I was talking about. Blitz the League by Midway. Gory as shit, but it's also a sports game. If
You
it was
start
if
yourself up with
sports
like steroids. I do remember that.
if like more sports games were like that, then maybe you would have my interest. But realistically, for regular ass sports games, no, not really.
Yeah, because again,
You can tear people's ACLs up and shit. I remember you can give somebody I think you can like give somebody a concussion, like you can like fuck their skulls up and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Fun
What would be
game.
fun? A video game.
Or I also enjoy video games like Wipeout because it's like I enjoyed like the show Wipeout because it's like, well, who would act, or how about this Takeshi's Castle, the video game, not the NES game, but like an actual simulation of Takeshi's Castle.
Oh my god. Trying to turn that
Whoa, you guys are still on the phone?
to a video game? Well, I don't know if they have. I mean,
You want to go?
but I don't know.
Are you still on the phone or not?
Because it's like game show games like those, you know what, I'm okay with, but sports games, nah. But I guess Spooky, what are your thoughts in your honest opinion?
I'm gonna ask you.
The Spooky Bat said, "To be honest, I don't got much to say. I'm not much of AEA or sports game fan lol."
From both sports they made back then, but like they used to make good. So they just focus on the I hope that this episode is for people to do more good than God knows that they really need change the better so fucking much. But yeah. So talk about Simpson. Like Like, yo, how long has it been since they've had a sequel or gotten a movie? Like what, since like 2007?
2007, you are correct. It's like, you know how I feel about The Simpsons? Fucking end already. Jesus Christ.
Seriously, like, look, I love the cartoon, but yo, that shit needs to end. Going on for years. Like, yo.
No, I need 8 more seasons on a movie and another movie and another movie.
What you talking about, Nut?
Bro, it was too late, man. You already had a movie. You already had the movie. I remember we was so hyped up. And it was like, man, when Simpson's gonna fucking die, and now you're making another movie?
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. Like, why? Like, I think it should have ended with the movie. Like, that was the proper way to do it, but they didn't. Continue that shit forever, and it never dies, like Family Guy. Yeah, man, just let it end. Like, do people still watch The Simpsons?
It's like a dead show. It's like, yeah, it's like a zombie show. It's like only a few watch it, but not many. And they just make episodes of like garbage. Like nothing happens. I don't know. They'll bring up like Trump or something political to stay relevant.
Even though it doesn't make you look
The
relevant.
Spooky Bat said,
Exactly.
Disney now owns them lol.
It's ironic, they made jokes about Disney, and now they're owned by the... But I like and it's crazy. Like
Oh, Mixed Meal.
so many years later, and they're like, yeah,
Mixed
you
Meal
know,
is
like
the
by
one
the
that
time
people
that shit
always
comes
have
out, it's gonna be 20
Has that
years.
straight hair,
Right now, it's like
glasses,
18. It's like so
It's
bizarre to me. Like it's
and-
taken that long to get
Yeah.
a sequel when you could have done that shit so long ago.
No, they're-
You know, it's like realistically, they should have ended after season 8.
Or- I
Yeah.
don't think it's a silk press or does it?
It's
Should
like
have.
because people consider like seasons 0 through 8 like the best of The Simpsons because it's like it's part of like I believe like everyone was like at their A game, but after that it's like it kind of just got stale,
Where are my sweatpants?
and I feel like realistically, like what would you guys consider like the golden age of The Simpsons?
The 90s.
Oh, my sweatpants.
The 90s, yeah.
Oh, my
That's when that shit should have ended so long ago. Like the fact it's still going is just baffling. It is bizarre that it still continues. Get it? It makes Fox a lot of money, but voice actors are getting old. Like, yo, you
Didn't
recently, if you've watched the news,
Marge sounds like a corpse.
yo, like fucking
Unfortunately,
Marge, her
sad.
voice, man. The voice actress for her is just. You rarely can do the voice like that anymore. Like, yo, that tells just how fucking bad it is. Like, just that shit. I get it, it makes, but it's not. Yo, do you gotta wait until these guys are just fucking corpses?
I think they literally did say that. They said like the show will end like by the time like one of the main cast like die.
Oh my god.
Which consist of them, because they're pretty much all the characters.
That's so morbid.
So morbid
Fucked
and
up.
terrible, but it's like
The Spooky Bat
Show will
said,
end when we say it's
SpongeBob
over."
needs to end hell, the voice actors are getting old to lol.
Dang with that cartoon as well. Like, yo, that shit has been going on for years, since like 1999. Like, end that shit.
The only reason why SpongeBob hasn't ended is because of the fact that it's an episodic show. There's like no real continuity.
That's everywhere.
I feel The Simpsons has continuity, kind of,
Oh man, when they want to.
when they want to, yeah.
When they be like, oh, you know, this happened with Lisa, or this happened with Bart, or this with the principal, or this with Ned, or this with Marge, or Homer's mom, or fucking Abe, and all the other fucking characters, and Apu. Remember Apu?
You know what it reminds me? And I hate saying this. With just like The Simpsons, it's also a problem with Marvel and DC. There's a reason why people don't pick up comic books. Everyone loves superheroes. Everyone wants to have the story continue, but it's like realistically, when you have all of your ideas done, and you're just starting to rehash like older concepts, people are not gonna continue reading comic books. There's a reason why people prefer reading manga.
Yeah, because at
Because
least the
manga-
stories end for that shit. Like, so many different universes. Like, oh, there's this one, this one, this one.
It's like, I feel like realistically, Spider-Man, Batman, Superman all should have ended a long time ago.
But nah, they need that money.
As Valve doesn't make games, LMAO. Okay, never mind.
Wait,
Read out
there's
loud.
Zeros in
Don't
the
worry
chat?
about it. No. Something else. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry. No, seriously. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
Okay, but no, it's like, you know how like, if you want like people to like get interested in your shows, just make it commonly available. You don't need to run it to the ground.
That's what I mean. You know, like, I think people will still go back to the episode. Like, people aren't gonna be like, oh man, wish this cartoon was still around. Like, nah,
Just
it's
rerun
been
it.
around for long enough. Like, trust me. They don't need to be around. Could be. That
Hell,
shit.
even most American sitcoms have an ending. Fresh Prince got an ending. Family Matters got an ending. The Nanny, yep.
Full House.
Full House, yep. Everybody loves
That's it.
Raymond.
Yeah, everybody loves my semen.
Everybody loves
oh,
Gay
yeah.
Man.
Or how about Everybody Hates Chris? That actually has an ending.
Until
Yeah,
they
everyone
brought
hates
back the
Chris Pratt.
fucking show and made it into a cartoon.
Wait, what you say, Bone? Everybody hates Chris Pratt. I remember that show. It had a good ending too. It was like Jurassic Park or some shit.
Let's see. Oh, another good example that even though I fucking hate this show, Big Bang Theory has an ending.
Until they had Young Sheldon. Now
Young
they're
Sheldon's
making
more of a
another spin-off show about the other characters. The show.
At least with Young Sheldon, at least it was, enjoyable. It's like, it's a spin-off, so I don't mind it. But, realistically, some shows really should not last that long and actually have an ending.
Everything should. All media should have an ending in mind.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always like, I'm glad at least the BoJack and that shit didn't need like 10 or 20. Fine.
I'm glad it ended.
Yep.
And then there's Doctor Who, where the series is still going.
God, that show should have ended so long ago, but it's like, yo, we need so many different doctors, man. Like this. Oh, the Tartarus, and oh, these guys, and oh, now he's a woman, not a man anymore, all that shit.
Like, in all honesty, it's like, I want you to give me every series that you feel like should have ended, like, realistically, in all your opinions.
Well, besides the Simpsons, Family Guy, well, for one, Futurama should have never came back. It was perfect the way it was, and they went like, oh, let's bring that shit back. Because money.
Futurama had like 8 endings or 6 endings. It was so many times they
Got
could have ended
canceled
it.
so many times.
The reason why is because of a lot of unloose ends. So that's why they're wrapping it up with the Hulu series, basically, to more or less finish up those loose ends. But the only show that I feel like can actually continue with no problem is just South Park.
Well, I mean, it's been kind of weird with some of their newer episodes, but they at least try to be funny. Like Matt and Trey, like they know how to stay like relevant and funny, and like these guys, like they kind of use this stories over and over again. Hash this. You could tell it's like, oh, they did this before previous so long ago. Like, come on, man. Like, give your fans some fucking credit. They ain't. Maybe some could be. They their money on this shit. Like, yeah, we need more Homer, we need more Marge, and Lisa and Bart, and get the dog, and like dead like 10 times. Cats died like 20. So yeah. What else? I mean, Bob's Burgers is still going. I'm surprised that shit hasn't ended.
Had a movie, but I'm surprised it's still going.
I mean, to be fair, Bob's Burgers is not nearly as old as like Family Guy or Simpsons.
Ah, but I think it's on like, see, what season is it?
God damn. I'm also
Bob's Burgers. Season 16.
And I am waiting for the day that One Piece actually ends. Not
No?
like as there is a planned ending. There is a planned ending. But we don't know when it will actually end.
Hope so, because the creator is getting old.
Oda actually does have a planned ending. You can confirm it with me, right, Wukong? Oda actually did plan his ending.
I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, he does have an ending in mind. I feel like this is, like, gonna be his last, I believe. Or at least, like, he's about to start his last arc, but he recently just got out of, like, the hospital because he had, like a health situation with that made him have to take a break from making manga.
Probably from overworking himself.
So it's like, I am looking forward to the final arc though for One Piece, because it's like, if it happens up, I'm like, well, it's been a hell of a ride.
I need to catch up.
And then they pull a Boruto and continue it.
I'd actually fucking hang myself.
Like, technically, it's not about Naruto, but he's still there.
I mean, how do you think I felt when Dragon Ball Super was announced? I was like, man, that's cool. There's some cool Dragon Ball. Well, the movies, I didn't mind the future movies. I was like, I don't mind it. Resurrection Frieza was ass, though. But then it's like, oh, we're making a new series. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, Super Saiyan Blue? Oh, it's just Super Saiyan with blue hair. Okay, that's lame. I wanted, Super Saiyan 4, but alright. But then that came out, what, Daima?
Yeah.
But it's the
Canon,
prequel to
right?
Super?
I can't wait to talk about Dragon Ball. Like, we were getting
Yeah.
You gotta start writing down like a short list of like themes.
What, for episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Like an entire, like, episode based off of one.
We definitely could, I think.
Like
I feel
One
we
Piece.
could.
Wukong would bust a nut. Or if we did a Naruto episode, Wukong
Oh my
would bust
God,
two
yeah.
nuts.
Entire episode based off of Dragon Ball or JoJo,
Oh, yeah, JoJo.
or if we could, Bleach, Death Note, and Bobobo. A lot of anime we can just talk about in a episode. But we definitely gotta plan that shit out when we could. But
Definitely,
we're definitely
but,
gonna be
you know.
talking about between Dragon Ball and Demon Slayer this episode. Oh boy, those two.
But, let's give our, wrapping thoughts on, like, how we feel about, like, The Simpsons. Like, Juan, your thoughts?
One merch. Why is Xander here?
Go!
No, me. It's gonna fuck me in the ass.
The KM Xander.
Marge. Why is Xander here?
Me?
Pussy.
Come on, Xander.
You're a disgusting degenerate fat fucking bitch. Go fuck Mo in the ass.
I'm not a real man like Xander.
Or pee on my pee hole again.
Marge.
At least he'll stick his nose in my pussy.
You're digging for gold, Marge. Stop.
I don't know, man. I just feel like it died. It died a long time
A
ago.
long time ago.
It died right after I think like 2 seasons after the movie.
Yep.
I keep it alive, bro. We gotta make Marge's OnlyFans.
I'm still waiting for
Episode.
that episode. She was on Playboy magazine at one time, and they could do it
Oh
again
my
for
god. They
OnlyFans.
could actually do that.
That was official. That wasn't fan made.
Oh my
yeah,
lord.
you're fucking right.
I'm sure somebody was gooning to that.
Me.
Yeah?
I was.
Like
Oh,
the
no,
entire internet,
I-
bro.
I wasn't. I definitely wasn't.
Like,
Okay,
You
why
were.
was
like
this?
oh
It's
Marge.
alright.
Then why is the paper so hard?
What paper? It's
No.
Plus.
Why is the phone so crusty?
I don't know,
Ugh.
man.
It's
I know
crusty. Hey!
Fuck!
Yep, it is. Oh god. Like yellow stuff.
Let me take a whiff of my yellow.
Demon. But yeah.
Just everything's silent. You go semen so casually.
So Nut, how do you feel about The Simpsons?
Nigga, fuck the Simpsons. I don't care about that shit no more, dog. Shit should have ended. They kill a poo, bro, and now everybody hates Indians. Blame that, bro.
Yeah, like that ass. Like, yo, people loved Indians because of Apu, and it's like
But once he was gone, once they got rid of Apu, all the hatred of Indians just skyrocketed across America. Skyrocket.
Apu being canceled was the 9/11 of Indians.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
They were
y'all
supposed to be
fucked
hero-
up.
He was their hero, and they got rid of him. And now the dude who did that documentary, I'm saying why we need to get rid of Apu's like, why are we getting so much hate? Killed a national hero, bro. It's over.
He's a
Kinda
family man.
He had a wife and kids. He was the best dude ever. He was the best.
He got all the
representation.
bitches. He had a business, making money, fooling the white man, and you wanted him off TV? God, I swear, man. Y'all just so stupid. Like, he was perfect. The smartest, most intelligent, like, man you would know. Bro had a PhD. Like, he had a... Oh, my God. There's no reason to remove him from the show, and you guys did.
He didn't do anything offensive either. He was just that guy. He was cool.
Yeah, he was always honest, and he was willing to help, like, you know, Homer or anybody else who help. I mean, again, there was an episode, I think, where he volunteered to be a fireman. Remember that shit so long ago. And it's like, you telling me that you want to remove him because of this? God, man. Bunch of fucking... Yeah. What about you, Bon?
Oh, what?
About The Simpsons getting a sequel movie.
I kind of remember seeing the first one in the theaters when I was a kid, but it's just like why now? I don't get why now.
A fucking 8. They won like... Even though they've made so many jokes saying they don't want to make a sequel movie, but now they're doing it. Hey, you know, it'll be good, but I don't know if it will. But
It won't. It won't. They did everything. They even fought Family Guy on TV, for God's sakes. What
oh
else
yeah,
can they do?
they've done a crossover with that. Oh, of course, Future. Same person, same creator.
Yeah, future Obama. Crazy.
Obama, Art.
Bart never grew up. There's some time loop forever because they continue.
Always gonna be small forever. We're gonna grow. It's all a lie.
It'll never evolve.
But what about you, Fabian?
You already heard my 2 thoughts. Fucking let it end. Let it die.
All right. What you, Wukong?
I mean, what are they gonna do in the fucking movie?
They haven't really said yet. That's the thing. They just coming out in 2027.
Probably just wishful thinking, but like, do you honestly think that this would be like they'll actually use this opportunity to end the fucking Simpsons?
Yo, honestly, if they would use the movie as a way to just the whole no, fuck it, down for that. And again, I'm not trying to hate on it so much because I grew up on this show with this cartoon. I love the characters, but let them just rest. Let these voices get their chance. Live out their days like, oh, we got money, we got paid to do this, we're good. But they're not going to. Not until one of them dies, which sucks if it happens. But what about you, Spooky?
The Spooky Bat said, I haven't watched The Simpsons that much. I remember seeing it from time to time. Now Disney is making little specials of the show on Disney Plus.
Yeah, they're really trying to milk that show for all it's worth. I don't want to let... God, man. It end the show. At least with the movie. So it's like, alright, we good. Done. Finally over. They can rest. Let these guys do whatever they want to do. They've made their money. They're million. Good. Because every time I hear Marge, it's like, Mommy! Mommy! Her voice is just fading away. She can never do that same way she said for all the other. Yo, Ned is... But hopefully we'll see more, or we'll get more updates. In the near future, whenever they decide. I don't know if it's gonna be Comic-Con or some event, but if we do, we'll let you guys know. Yeah, speaking of Dragon Balls, talking about which kind of surprised they haven't done like the one arc.
The Moro arc.
Yep. Like you thought by now they would have done that.
Or are you talking about Black Frieza?
That too.
Don't get me started on Black Frieza. Just like, God, all the villains. They're gonna bring back Frieza again. Okay.
Yo, can you just bring back Bell one time?
No.
No. I get it.
You're not bringing him back.
So.
Sorry, we can't bring him back. Too many spots. We don't want to animate that.
Damn. Many spots. Unless it's a video.
Unless it's 3D. Unless it's a 3D model we can animate. No.
Ah, man, they could just go full on Dragon Ball Super. There you go. Problems.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, damn, man, like, I mean, I know they might cover that arc, but what else is there to kind of surprised Dragon Ball's still going. Like, I know it's the most popular, most like, manga in existence, but, you know, I love Dragon Ball, and it's great, you know, Goku, Vegeta, you know, for 9000, all that shit, but, yo, that's another series that needs to end, too. Like, let that shit end. Just like One Piece. Like, I'm sorry, Wukong. I know you love One Piece, but yo, let that shit just end, please.
Yeah.
So, he already planned it ahead. He's basically just, you know how like some Redditors is like, I don't feel like I'm, you know, there's a lot of loose ends. I gotta finish this. At least with the manga, at least it's not padded.
Wait.
No, there's no padding. Basically, the anime suffers from a lot of padding, and Wukong basically confirmed this with me. Like, panels from the manga are extremely short, so what they do to extend that, is make extended scenes in the anime, and they padded the shit out of it. Wukong,
The
can you,
spooky bat
confirm this?
said, "We are going to be in a nursing home when Luffy finds the One Piece."
No, he won't. It's gonna be over in the decade. He already confirmed it.
Yeah.
I hope so.
It's basically the manga is basically no. It's like I always suggest reading the manga because the anime has a lot of issues, and padding is
Pacing
one of
issues.
them.
Yeah, be
Pacing.
said for a lot of anime.
But with One Piece, and I've both seen this both in like the Fishman Island arc, and I've heard about this in the Wano arc, where no bullshit for like one episode of the Wano arc, or is it one episode? Yeah, there was one episode in the Wano arc that was basically like 4 panels of a fucking page in the manga. Think about
Wano
that.
arc had so much running, it was ridiculous. Look at that castle, all you hear is the pitter patters of them running. It was annoying.
The Fishman Island arc, holy shit, was it that such a hard watch. It wasn't bad, the writing was good, but dude, the pacing was so fucking god awful, and it took so long for them to get out of there, because there was an episode where they were just like, you know how they throw a party every time, or a celebration every time like they beat the bad guy in One Piece? They had a whole episode after they did that, and you know, when like they were already celebrating. The next episode after that, they were still celebrating. I'm like, why are you celebrating? Get the fuck out of Fishman Island!
Damn.
Yeah, go with Skypea, dude.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Again, it's been a while since I've watched her. Because there's just so many episodes, so many volumes, or so many chapters, so it's hard to keep up.
At least with the chapters, at least it's digestible, and it's like you can actually, it feels like a breeze.
You could actually read it and just like go through it.
Without watching the anime?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you really wanted to.
Oh, thank God. So I'll be reading that fucking manga and just breeze through that shit in an entire week.
Yeah, very much.
But Dragon Ball, it's kind of like, I mean, there really that much of a story left for it? I mean, I know people want to see it continue, but like, does it though?
Only thing you have left now is like, if you want Goku to fight God himself or some shit like that, or the manga stuff that's not had. Well, the last thing's probably the Black Frieza arc.
Yep, Black Frieza, and then that's it. And then you get to the ending of the Buu Saga. Which is technically, from what... Yeah, no, I remember now. The Buu Saga is basically the ending to Dragon Ball. Like the time skip. So basically, they're just making an extended edition of that time skip.
Damn.
They're like, alright, this is what Goku and everyone else did. So, I think Wukong or anyone, they think they changed a little bit of the ending. It's like, oh, Goku, we haven't seen you in years. That's fucking bullshit. You guys see him every fucking day.
True. Really do.
I know what they're gonna do. They're gonna try to make Xenoverse canon. If you don't know what that is, it's like where you play as your customized character fighting like time bullshit.
Like the card game for Dragon Ball. What was it? Fucking
No,
Heroes?
No, it's like Xenoverse. Like, you had your custom character you created, and you fought in the timeline with like, you were a time patroller, I think. Yeah.
Like Trunks? Because I know he's...
Yeah, basically Trunks. That's where Future Trunks is now. He's doing that.
Which is probably better for him than having to go back into the past. Like, Father! Or Goku, you gotta help me go into the future and all this!
All right, let's go. Let's go, son. Fuck you.
So yeah. But like it really could have just ended so long ago. Because I mean again, voice actors are getting old too, both for the Japanese English. I mean, Bulma's voice actress in Japanese passed away like what was that last year or 2 years ago?
Yeah, I believe so. Rest in
And
peace.
Goku's voice actor for both, English and Japanese. I mean, she
The impressive thing is that her voice doesn't age. It's still as limber as ever. She can still pull off that voice, and that is honestly commendable.
seriously,
Like,
in her 80s now.
yeah, she's in her 80s, but her voice is still limber. It's like it doesn't age. It's like that's something I notice about a lot of Japanese VAs. Their voices do not age.
Yeah, she like 80. Holy shit.
It's like, how is it that why can't we have the gene? Why can't we have good genes like most Japanese VAs? Why do we have to degrade? God damn it, it's not fair.
They be eating good. That's how they live so long.
They live so long and actually still sound young.
Ah man, those Japanese, they never crack. The only time you'll see them truly age is when they're like maybe in their 70s, 80s. Yo, they are just fuck. Like they be looking good even when they're old. Unlike most of us, where it's like, yeah, that shit hits like. But yeah. So, what about you, Nut? How do you feel about that? Dragon Ball's still gonna continue after Daima.
I don't hate it. I just want them to end it. Like, listen, I don't know why you're making a sequel to Daima. I mean, good on y'all, but you have to, if you're gonna make it, you have to really connect it to the to Super, because like it makes no sense. You gave him I guess it's been out for a while, so spoiler alert, they gave two of the main characters new forms, and it's like, well, they just forgot about them as soon as Super happened. I could see them continuing it through like the manga and then ending it there with Black Frieza, and then you can just animate everything from that.
Yeah, with N-word Frieza.
Literally N-word Frieza, the N-word pass Frieza. Hard R detected,
He
literally.
embraced the racism that empowered him.
I know. So epic. Yeah, honestly, I just wish I just want it to end, honestly.
Yeah, seriously, just end that shit. What about you, Bon?
Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's just like a fad at this point, I feel. Like, I watched it earlier this year with my brother, and he's like just turning 18, and there was just multiple points where he's just like, yeah, I see why like our generation doesn't really like this a whole lot. And he meant it like his generation, not ours.
What, do they not like Dragon Ball?
They're not as like, it's not as like much of a cultural icon as it is with us.
Well, it's because you gotta ease them into this. Usually, I usually tell people if you want to get into Dragon Ball, just watch OG Dragon Ball. Then
Oh, yeah.
easy. Because if you want like what Dragon Ball was really all about, because it's the same with like watching like OG animes. You don't introduce them to Dragon Ball Z because it's like I want to say this. It feels like a very much like a Whiplash, if that makes sense.
I mean, that's the way. What are kids into now when it comes to like anime? Dragon Ball is not the thing for them.
One Piece,
Demon
One Piece?
Slayer.
Demon Slayer,
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Jujutsu Kaisen. It's the same shit. So it's like, what the fuck is your problem with Dragon Ball?
Chainsaw Man.
Unfortunately, solo leveling.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one.
Yeah, it's shit, but they love it 'cause tight moments.
I can't stand chin leveling. That's what I call it, fucking chin leveling, because everybody in that show has a big ass pointy chin.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been training in this tower for 8 years and haven't aged. I'm super god strong.
Look at my chin.
Look at my chin, it's so pointy.
Here comes the crimson chin.
Poke your asshole with my chin.
What about you, Fabian?
I was gonna say it's I'm like I'm hoping it ends. Well, at least hopefully we get like all the loose ends done. We finish everything because it's like after Toriyama died, I feel like Toyotaro should be getting less flack because he's not a bad creator.
He really
fine.
isn't, but he's not Toriyama though.
He's not Toriyama.
True, but Toriyama picked him, so. But yeah, I know.
You continue my legacy.
It's like how basically Toriyama was a successor to the grandfather of all anime and manga. I forgot his name. Astro Boy's creator. I forgot his name.
Osamu Tezuka?
Osamu Tezuka, thank you. Yeah, basically, Tezuka basically made Toriyama his successor. So we have a successor to a successor to a successor. So wrap your head around that. Imagine if Toyotaro makes continues Astro Boy. That would be something. Because I believe like the original run wasn't completed, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I can check it right now. Yeah, it did not. Basically, Tezuka died before he could finish, like, what he was working on. It's kind of sad that most mangakas could, don't. Some of them die before they could finish, like, what they were gonna plan out.
I mean, I'm surprised that he was able to at all.
That we get to wrap up everything. All loose ends are done. Just a hope.
Again, like
And
that it needs to end.
well, we already have an ending. We already have the ending to the Buu Sanga. Basically, I guess you could say like Dragon Ball Super is like a spin-off, which it is from what people have told me.
I always thought it was like a somewhat.
What's
It's
a
a pre-
prequel?
Super?
Super's a sequel, but like
a
Toriyama
prequel.
made Daima, and then they mentioned. Some people say it might be some like alternate timeline shit. You know what they do nowadays.
That's not confusing.
Yeah.
And hopefully finally end it. It's done. It's like, okay, we're good. Dragon Ball ended on a good note. What about you, Juan? How do you feel about Dragon Ball still?
Don't care, just care about the porn.
Best take.
Literally, just
it's like,
don't
fuck, I only care about the porn. That's it.
Listen,
You
I only
care
care
about
about
the
the
porn,
Goku
don't really care.
figurines, and if the joints are loose, I'm gonna return them.
Only care about the porn, don't care about the show.
Yeah.
The show died right after see, I already forgot. See, good job.
What, you mean the Cell arc or the Majin Buu arc?
Bro, you know,
GT.
look. I don't know.
Or are you referring to GT? I'll say this though. I fucking hate GT.
Oh, gee.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Because I watched the Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
And GT?
Dragon Ball GT ruined my marriage, dude.
Yeah.
Man, I used to watch that shit on my Game Boy Advance.
Yeah,
My
GT.
wife
Yeah,
loves me.
I
Dragon
hate
Ball
GT.
I don't have very high opinions on GT. I don't think
That
anyone
was
here
not
has high
that
opinions.
bad.
There was some cool stuff. Like I like the baby arc. I
like
like the baby arc, and there was some cool stuff in like the Shadow Dragon arc, but that's it. Android 17, Super Android 17 was like the shittiest. You could skip that. It was such a pointless arc.
Or how about, oh, let's go get the Black Star Dragon Balls. It's like, and it's fucking boring. And it's like, that's the problem with GT. It's like, it tries, but it fucking falls flat on its
GT
face.
tried to do everything. It was like a mixture between like Dragon Ball, we have to get all the Dragon Balls, and then Z when it came to the action. And I'm like, they were trying to like appeal to a younger audience, but they wanted to keep using Goku, so that's why they turned him into a kid. I just wish they were like, let's just continue it. That's why Super came out. They were like, is it gonna be just like GT but better? It's like, yeah, not really.
Later, because when he turns Super Saiyan 4, he just turns back to normal. So it's just like, why'd you commit to the child Goku thing, and then just be like, yeah, that was retarded.
That made no sense too, cause like he turns to an adult when he goes Super Saiyan 4. Wouldn't it be like, everybody's seen Daima, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. When he goes Super Saiyan 4 in that, he's still a kid because of the spell. It's only until like they reverse the wish. Yeah, when they reverse the wish, you finally see adult Goku, and it's like, oh shit, hell yeah, dude. Man.
Yeah, like, I just never understood why they did that. So when an adult was to me.
I was a dumb kid. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I was
Yeah,
like,
man,
what?
you don't give a fuck because it's like, oh my god, he could go this far. Gotta go to coming.
Yeah, Kamihami-hama.
The Kamiwami Hama.
Kamihami-hama.
Fuck you.
Kamiwami Hama.
Thank you, finally. Alright, that's 3.
But like, it's like, what do I say? I just hope that whatever is like installed is good, so I can really ask for it if for some reason they're gonna continue or do something. But I really hope, like, and again, obviously, yeah, Toro's not Toriyama, but I have faith in or I want to have faith in Toriyama's decision to put him as the successor or in charge of Dragon Ball. So I am hoping that he is able to end it in a satisfying way and not make it so I don't want it turning into slop. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
What about you?
The spooky bat said, "Yeah, Dragon Ball needs to end, but I think they are going to treat it like it's SpongeBob and continue making series after series."
True. Like again, I don't hate Dragon Ball, love it. Again, like most cartoons and anime, but it's gonna come a point where
You pick up the
there's much to say left for the stories. Like,
The reason why is because, hang on, let's show you the wire.
You already had Goku fight evil Goku, a thing fans love for years. You know, with the fans shit. Like, oh my god, what if Goku was evil? Or there you go, Goku Black's. Like, what else? He's gonna fight like
I didn't
Super
touch the
God.
boxes.
He's gonna fight the Omega level Omni God King.
So I can finally charge your phone.
Yo,
Is he gonna charge? Is he gonna charge his phone?
Sorry.
hell yeah! In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Goku forgot to charge his phone. Let's see how he does.
The Kakarot, that's not how you charge a phone! What do you mean, Vegeta? I gotta fight it! No, stop! All those payments!
that's an Apple 7 iPhone charger. That's not an Android one.
You should see what I post up in the general.
Oh no.
I don't trust you.
Oh no.
General Nasty.
It's not gonna have anything like I'm saying.
Don't play, John. Don't play it. If they can hear it, don't play it.
Ah, that shit hurt my fucking
Don't
throat.
worry, we'll play it for everybody in the podcast. Nah, we good though. Afterwards we will. So I can see.
Based. Thank you.
I need one of you guys to at least tell me what it, or at least, you know, some in a
Frieza
really
becomes
safe
the
for work
Burger
way.
King.
Frieza's asking for water.
Frieza becomes the Burger King.
Okay.
That's all you need to know.
Frieza's like, can I have some water? Please?
I have some water.
No.
So I guess if we're done with that, now I guess let's see. What's the final topic we could talk about for this episode? Oh yeah, demon. Yeah. So I'm wondering, is the good?
It's pretty decent.
I'm more
Because
for the
I
part.
need to get into watching it because I've heard that from my friend David and everybody else heard saying that apparently the new Demon Slayer movie surpassed Superman in the box office, so yeah, it's crazy. Like, as anime is becoming like more mainstream and bigger than before. Like, that really goes to
this
show
was a
that people
good
prefer
story.
anime manga over comic books and cartoons, which doesn't surprise me at this point. Is when you keep in so many different universes and superhero cartoons or comic books, it's hard to keep up with, like, oh, this and Spider-Man, Action 52, whatever, Superman, Batman, Batman Who Laughs, all that shit. Like, yeah, no shit, this fucking movie's gonna surpass it. And again, we've seen the Superman movie. It's not bad. It's actually really good. Yeah, it feels like a comic book movie. Like, yo, they need to go in this direction. Like, just don't try to be so serious and just have fun. But again, though, what I've heard from that, really good. Really, really good.
I was gonna say, Though there is one comic book that has surpassed both Marvel and DC, and it's actually tied with manga. Can you guess what that comic book is? And it's an indie comic book.
Wasn't it Demon Slayer? I thought Demon Slayer was
No.
doing really good.
It's Just Miss Bone.
Huh?
Bone owns like 40% of the American market in the industry. Besides manga. Bone is basically sells better than basically. I'm guessing none of you have read Bone.
No, I've read it.
Not me.
Alright, it's been forever though.
It's an indie comic that has done very well. You know, the one that Scholastic has published.
Again, never heard of it.
Hang on, let me see if I can find a cover. Because, you know,
Yeah,
you
you're gonna have to
probably
show
seen
me
this
because
book.
I've never heard of this comic book series at all. Not once.
Found it. Hang on.
Alright, let's see what it is.
I'm gonna put it in the general chat. There you go. This one.
Oh, okay.
40
That comic book. Again, I've never read it like that, but I've only some of the art for it, but I've never really got into it like that.
It's a really damn good read. And for it again, 40%, that's not something you know to take lightly. Meanwhile,
Okay.
if you combine both Marvel and DC, they only have 10% of the market share. Manga with 50. So yeah, basically, it's not that comic books are dying out. It's basically Marvel is bad at it. Both Marvel and DC.
Which is sad because they used to be so good way back in the day, but now it's like, what happened?
So that's why I'm like, it doesn't surprise me that manga and indie comic books are doing so well. And it's like, it doesn't surprise me that, you know, Demon Slayer did so well.
Yeah, because at least they're really consistent with their stories. No, to a degree, depending what the story is. Unless
At
it's
least Demon
Dragon
Slayer's
Ball.
gonna have a fucking ending, at least.
Yeah, that shit's gonna fucking end.
Oh, by the way, I did see the movie. I've seen the third movie. Or
Oh, really?
The Infinite Castle, right? Yeah, I saw it.
So can you tell me, like, why it's so good that it's better than Superman?
It's a continuation of the last arc, which was like you can see it on Crunchyroll or whatever. It's basically the beginning of the finale. Like, so say, what's the shit? So Attack on Titan, you know the final season part 1? It's that, but in movie form. They fight one of the main, like, Upper Moon guys. It's like, it's really promoted. Like, it's that fight. And the fight and the choreography is really good. The animation is phenomenal. For the time they took making this movie, it was great. Like the fight scenes was like really good. But it doesn't end from there. Cause you know when they beat the bad guy, you have to look through the backstory of somebody. Demon Slayer always does this, where you have to look at the guy's backstory before, you know, they die. So you're just sitting there watching this whole backstory, and you look at the time of the movie, and you're like, oh, this shit's almost over. So it shows the guy's like past, and then it's like, all right, well, we saw his past, and then it shows more characters have been yet to like fight yet. Like they show more of the villains that they have to deal with, and then it ends. So now either they're gonna continue it with. I don't think they're gonna have another movie. I think it's gonna be you're gonna have to just wait for the series to continue on TV, or not TV, but you know, on streaming services or what have you. But besides that, it was great. No spoilers. This is a really good movie.
Try to watch, like,
it has, I think. No, they separate through arcs. So it's the first arc, then it's the movie, the train. I forgot the name, but it's like it takes place on a train. Then it's the I think the entertainment district arc. After that, it's another saga where they go and try to get a new sword for the main character. I think. I'm trying to remember. And then after that, it's more of like a training arc, and then it leads to this movie.
Sounds really
Yeah.
good.
That's great. You can probably like try to like knock out season 1, see what you think.
Probably enjoy it because I've seen online really good, especially the fight scene. But what I can understand why would like this over Super. Like, I don't know if it's for the fact that people are just something different, and I guess different for them, or for the fact that it's also an anime movie. People love the quality of do compared to like a live action film where it's like you can only do so much.
Yeah, superhero fatigue unfortunately affected everything. So
And wouldn't surprise me if like anime movies start becoming popular and bigger compared to what we're getting. Like, damn, taking over. You know, I think when it comes to like superhero film shows, cartoons, or comic books, if they ain't gonna make good ass fucking stories, then you know what? You know what? That's how it's gotta be. Because again, like they really just need to write better stories for
The spooky
superhero
bat
shit.
said, "Laptop fell asleep, lol."
Oh, sorry about that, Spooky. Mons, how do you feel? The Demon Slayer movie has surpassed Superman sales, the box office.
P.
Bond's like, yeah, I guess that's cool. Alright, I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's demons and there's slaying, yeah.
I like the
they're
series. Like,
gay
it's
and-
okay. I'm just like not the biggest fan of it. It's
Ah,
like
so you
Chainsaw
don't like-
Man. Like it's not that I don't like it. I just
Be
don't
right
mind
back.
No problem.
It's not like obsessed over it.
Okay. Wait, I'm guessing who into Demon Slayer?
It's like I watched like the whole first season, and then I read a bit of it, and then I watched like what was it, the fucking train movie?
Yeah.
It was like it's okay. I definitely I definitely see why a lot of people liked it. Again, I'm just not like a uber huge like nerd about it.
Welcome back, Spooky. And you know, it's understandable
Back
that not
again,
everybody's
lol.
gonna be player. But again, this is kind of surprising because the anime movie surpassing a superhero movie. Those do really well. Yo, that says a lot with how everything's going in America when it comes to like movies. People are just getting really tired of superhero films because like, yo, we need variety and like, because I know people get hyped for the super. Yo, give us something else. But yo, that Chainsaw Man movie, can't wait to. Like, I'm hyped for that. I've read the manga really good. But well, what about you, Fabian? I don't know if you've watched Demon Slayer or not, or I don't know if you have opinion on You know, it's surpassing Superman.
I enjoyed Demon Slayer. It's a good watch, but now for that, it doesn't surprise me that it surpassed Superman, because the problem is that it's the part that Marvel and DC doesn't want to admit, that it's like manga and indie comics just tend to do better. It's like, and I'm gonna pull examples of indie comics doing better. I love to admit it, there's Cerebus the Aardvark, there's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What other indie comic book has done better?
All of Image.
All of Image Comics, yeah.
All of Malibu until it went under.
Let's see, Dark Horse Comics. Let's see.
Skybound.
Skybound, yeah. It's like indie comic books tend to do better. And again, I also bring up Jeff Smith's Bone. It's like, it's part of the reason why mainstream comic books... It's not that mainstream comic books are dying, it's just that Marvel and DC just don't know how to market their material.
Fucking lazy when it comes. Like, you think you give a fuck about Superman and Batman enough, but it's like, nah. They don't need it. They only give a fuck about the movies. Maybe the video game.
Like, I even said this, me and Wukong were talking about it, but how the fuck is it Scholastic has better creators' rights than Marvel and DC? A children's book company.
True.
We're not lying, by the way. Yeah. Basically, they have better creators'
I
rights.
fucking believe you. Like, it wouldn't surprise me.
So basically, Scholastic basically just publishes the books. They don't own the rights to the characters or anything like that. That goes all to the original creators. Just publishing rights. That's it.
Okay. I mean, again, that's good, right? You know what I mean? For them.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, publishing rights basically is, you just only publish the book. That's it.
Oh, it's good. I mean, at least they get that money.
Yeah.
They're not
Because
fucked
it's like
over
most-
like most creators are when it comes to selling their IP company.
Like, for example, most Nickelodeon cartoons, or Cartoon Network, or Marvel and DC. Because, but Bill Finger still didn't get credit for his whole life for creating Batman. Or, what was it? Who was the Superman creators that didn't get credit either? Or compensation?
Siegel and Schuster, or yeah.
Genesis.
Siegel and Schuster.
I mean, I think there's a lot of comic book creators that got fucking screwed over of money. Never got properly. Like a particular somebody worked on particular DC comic. They got screwed over by another man. I think you know what I'm talking about, Fabian.
Yep, Bob Kane. Oh, you know what was disappointing though? I was actually gonna meet the dude. I was actually trying to plan to meet the dude who punched Bob Kane.
Really?
Yeah, he was going to Comic-Con. Starenko.
Oh shit!
He he actually punched him on an elevator ride. It's like, and just left.
Yo, I'm surprised he never sued him for that.
Oh, Bob Kane?
Huh.
It's like, no, he fucking deserves it, and I don't have sympathy for him. It's like, you stole credit, you get punched in the face. I feel like that's only fair.
And he was being an asshole to him in the first place. I think like what so how the story goes, like you really have to listen to Steranko like tell the story himself. But essentially at San Diego Comic-Con one time, you know, a few of his like peers went up to him and asked him if he wanted to meet Bob Kane, and he went up to him and literally this is what he said himself, like Jim Steranko. He was dressed up so fucking flamboyantly with like alligator patent leather shoes and a fucking ascot.
Oh
And,
wow.
yeah, he was a pompous bastard. So so Steranko, you know, finally got to meet Bob Kane face to face, and Bob Kane had a lot to say about Steranko because Steranko written a book about, you know, like the history of comics, and there was a chapter that involved Batman, and obviously, you know, Steranko, even though he was giving credit to Bill Finger and Terry Robinson for their contributions, you know, he tried his best to be as fair as possible to all of them. But apparently Bob Kane didn't take too kindly for it, and he was just being so like obnoxiously pompous about it, saying, well, I created the Batman, you know, I proved that they were a lie in my autobiography. That's how he used to fucking talk. And that like went on for hours, not hours, but like minutes until like the fucking elevator finally opened. And according to Steranko, you know, before Bob Kane went in the elevator, you know, he's like looked him in the eye and said like, you know, see you later, Jim baby, and he cuffed him across the face. And before Steranko could do anything back to him, the elevator closed. And obviously he couldn't fucking sleep that night because one, he knew Bill Finger and Terry Robinson well, and Shelley Moldoff, like the ghost artist he pretty much used. And the fact that he put his hands on him, that shit pissed him the fuck off. So literally the next morning,
sue him because of that.
Literally the next morning, you gotta learn about like Jim Steranko. He's actually like fucking, he's a G. Cause like he like went back to San Diego Comic-Con looking for him, and he found Bob Kane, and he said, hey, you know, you remember me? And Bob Kane was like, oh yeah, I do. And he was like, yeah, you know, good to see you, Bob, baby. And he bitch slapped the fuck out of him. You know, and like, and Bob Kane didn't do shit. He didn't fight back, he didn't do nothing. He was a fucking coward. And honestly, Steranko like walked away, but he said it himself. He wished he didn't walk away because he wanted to see him do something. Because like, even though like Bob Kane was like a head taller than him, like Steranko wanted, like he wanted to throw hands.
That is.
Yeah, like you need to look at that story one day, because like Steranko is a like. Honestly, I don't even have any comics to like have Steranko sign if I ever meet him. I would literally ask him, no bullshit, like, hey, which hand did you bitch slap Bob Kane with? And if he told me either left or right, that's the hand I would fucking dap up. Because, yeah, that's like the least he could have ever gone for pretty much taking away Bill Finger's, like, essentially fortune away from him. Along with all the other, like, ghost artists and writers that he pretty much hired and never gave proper credit towards.
And then just like that, like, flexing.
Yeah.
Sewing. Oh god, dude. No.
Yeah, that's like the only bit of comeuppance that Bob Kane ever gotten, but holy fuck, it's so satisfying, because fucking Steranko made him look like a bitch.
Damn. If only that happened to Linkara.
Yeah.
You're learning your lesson? Just hums. Jesus.
Have to learn your lesson.
Linkara fights Doug Walker. Oh god, that'd be awesome. I mean, that wouldn't be awesome. That'd be crazy.
or boxing. Box. But wink.
Yeah.
Do it like that. How that go? But what about you, Wukong?
About what specifically?
Well, the fact about the whole Demon Slayer thing, about it surpassing Superman.
Right. I think it does show a shift with the audience. And then, again, mind you, this was a good movie for once. You know, good superhero movie. But I feel like people have been given so much sludge and dog shit superhero movies in the past that I honestly believe that people are just not very trustworthy of Warner Brothers or Disney anymore to give them good content. Because that audience, I do sort of believe in superhero fatigue, but you also gotta remember, Invincible, blew up when that became an animated series. So that audience is still there.
It's for at least a good 20 years waiting to be animated. People wanted to see that shit. I was in that boat too, God, this needs to be animated.
But you gotta keep in mind, the series was a lot of people's first exposure to Invincible.
Yeah.
So my point is that audience does exist, but they've been given so much hit or miss content that, you know, a lot of the same audience don't really trust, Warner Brothers and Disney anymore. And obviously here comes Japan, which has mostly reputable, reputation of giving good content, that's not only mostly accurate to the source material, but also, doesn't, it has mostly hits out of, mostly hits. I'm not saying there isn't bad anime stuff, but obviously, you're more willing to trust something like, Shonen Jump with their content, and obviously, Mappa with their content, because they've given a lot of good stuff, K. Are they also behind Demon Slayer?
Mappa, yeah, they've been working on everything. Every fucking thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's like that, or Madhouse. You could always trust some stuff out of Madhouse because it's usually good. Or Ghibli. And that's, anime is slowly becoming more and more, mainstream acceptable in the West because, well, they're actually giving content that people like. People want. And obviously since they have really yet to really fuck up adaptations with the source material that people are following already for their own animated series, I feel like a lot of people are trusting anime and Japan more with content than here in the States, because like I said before, constant hit or miss, a lot of misses, only for a few hits here and there. So I feel like that's where that shift is really coming from, if I'm being honest. Which I'm okay with it, again, I like both. Well, I like the good superhero shit. But obviously, I'm not opposed to Japan making it big over here because, it's good. Most of it is good. It's what to expect from them, for the most part.
Or good.
And that's another problem with the West, is that we, for some reason, always have such a horrible track record of properly adapting its source material. And it's so night and day with manga. And yes, I know there are exceptions to the rule here and there for either side, but obviously it's really rare for the mainstream industry to actually properly adapt comic book storylines. Even the peak of the MCU with the Infinity Gauntlet saga, that the movies themselves are not a perfect adaptation of the comics. even though there were good movies.
Yep.
There's always going to be like a disconnect, because of that for some reason.
True.
The spooky bat said, Zam.
Yeah, when you don't follow the story properly, it's gonna turn out like shit. Like, like different Fry, like like Full Metal Alchemist and
Full Metal Alchemist.
and
Full Metal
Foolie
Alchemist.
Cooley and
Oh my, Foolie Cooley was good, but don't make sequels to that though.
and
Yeah, the sequels are very bad.
and the 2 series that's still going, which I'm surprised by, is Shin-Chan and Detective Conan.
Forget the Raimon or whatever.
Oh my god, yeah, that one. That shit has been going on for years. Pretty much like Dragon Ball at this point. That shit is still going. Yu-Gi-Oh! And, well, I meant, there's some, like, Muscle. I meant, that one comes back here and there. But again, at least most of these, like, manga is consistent. But superhero stuff, it's like, oh, did you know that this Superman's not the real Superman? This is the Superman from this universe? Or, oh, this Superman's evil? Or, oh, this Superman is actually gay? Or, this Superman's black and this one is, like, Asian? One is, like, another, like, alien, and so-and-so? Your Superman is, like, a toaster? Yeah, man, just pick one.
It's Strap on Superman from Earth 86991.
Or 69. Pick a Superman. Which one is the real one? Which is canon? Like, yo, like, come on.
The canon Superman is the retard Superman. Superman! Yeah!
Bizarro?
Yeah, man, yeah, man.
Yeah! The spooky bat said, lol.
So how do you feel about it, though, Juan? Since I know you watch Superman, but I don't know how you feel about Demon Slayer surpassing it. So
Demon Slayer just for the poor. Superman.
what? What is Demon Slayer?
Porn.
Oh, damn, you like the porn too, huh?
Yeah.
Wanna slay those?
I didn't even watch the new Superman! So I don't know how to feel about it.
Wait, I thought you watched it with us.
Nigga, I wasn't even there.
And then, when you come over here, we can
Okay.
watch it. Or oh, what about you, Spooky?
The spooky bat said, I don't read much comics.
I mean, you ever watch it?
No.
Oh, you should.
No.
YOLO.
Oh.
Read it.
No.
Read it. It's lame.
Oh, man, again, like I said, like, well, again, movies are just gonna become more popular compared to.
Demon Slayer is for weebs lol.
The fuck you mean, Spooky?
He's speaking facts tonight, bro.
It's game based.
Guess we can't all watch.
Even though we're all weebs too, so what the hell are you on
I'm
about?
not a weeb.
Yeah, you are.
I prefer Naruto believe runs with arms behind back.
Believe runs.
You'll be into it, and then you'll be
Relate
like,
more to the olden days when it was an otaku. I enjoy Japanese culture. That makes me an otaku. A weeaboo is straight up just someone who
Who's fapping?
objectifies Japanese culture, thinking it's the best when all cultures are not. Like
I know,
at that, like
cultures comes to any country is the only thing I like about it the most is the food. The culture can be here and there, you know, Japan or you know, like fucking Africa, whatever. Like it's all just they're good or bad. No country is perfect. But damn, food, country, great. Eps. But again, you know, anime and manga is slowly becoming more popular. I mean, back then people used to fucking shit on it. Trash, you know, fucking superheroes is better. Fuck this shit is gay and it's Japanese shit. But now,
Yeah, now it's cool to like anime nowadays. Back in the day, you got ostracized.
yeah,
So
video games too. You can't play that shit. But now people go crazy for it. Dream just like again. You know, I guess to some degree, and people could say that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, you know, so long ago, what they weren't.
just like a normie will come up and be like the same normie who like made fun of you for liking like I don't know Yu Hakusho or something is now going, yeah man, do you see that new Jujutsu Kaisen? That dude's him, bro. Goji or Gojin or whatever his name was. Yeah, man.
Did I shut up, bitch, you fucking fag? I thought you shit was gay back then. Now you like it, get out of here.
Wait a minute. Aren't
Yeah.
you that same guy whose girlfriend cheated on you?
Nah, don't worry about that shit.
Is it no? Brittany didn't cheat on me. We
I
just
cheated
in
on
an open
her.
relationship.
With her cousin.
Yes, she did. With me. Oh!
Sorry. You're a
She gets her
bitch.
Coney gave her reading Full Metal Alchemist.
Is that but yeah, how about you being a faggot? Goodbye.
Wow.
Give me your volumes, fucker. You fucking rip it up in front of them. You don't...
Like, give me your money. I'm gonna go spend that shit on fake swords. Eat my ass.
Eat my whole asshole, faggot.
So yeah, again, look, I know a lot of people be making fun of like others that are like that, but at least you could appreciate that if you were into this shit a long time ago, it's great. But for the people that are now getting into it, and I'm not saying you can't get into it now. If you know you've never heard of like manga, anime, whatever, then fine. If you were the person that hated on that shit so long ago and not do it, I mean, you know, I'm glad for some who try. But don't be acting like you were part of it when you were making fun of that shit.
You know what? For all the people who made fun of me in high school about monkey anime, fuck you, you're a fucking faggot, and I fucking hope you fucking get sucked into shit.
Yeah, stuck ninja shit. Yeah, from Naruto, Ultimate Ninja Storm 8.
Damn, Juan, that's a little bit too much on this podcast. I'm like, you know what?
Yo, man, calm down. Yo, calm down. You gotta be too extreme, you know? Like YouTube is gonna hear that and be like, we don't like the way you're talking. We're giving you a show. Keep saying all that shit again. We'll pay you.
Dude, imagine they pay me for shit like that. That'd be
Now we're gonna give you a special episode, and you have to say the N-word 20 times
Oh God!
Can't stop saying it.
Alright, we need
You gotta
to
say
get
it
out
over and
there.
over again. Getting paid 50 million.
We need J
I'm
Ross.
like, damn, yo, calm down, YouTube. Look, we need those ratings, the money, all that shit. Come on, let's do it. You,
Alright,
calm.
if you want,
Like a comic book.
yeah, how about this? Or if you want to get the views, just let Bond and not just do a full fucking stream of Warhammer and be like, oh man, such engaging footage, guys. Man, they're getting all, such entertainment. Look at that.
Such entertainment!
Yeah, look at that.
We need to talk about Warhammer. The
Yeah,
books,
we gotta get
the
J Ross in
movies,
here.
video game. Oh my god, yo, J Ross getting.
Yeah, he said he really wanted to talk to Lizard. Got him fiending.
It's like, it's all about you, boy! And it's all about me!
I'll be like, sorry, J Ross, get the fuck out of here. No.
All about Lizard.
Meanwhile, I'm like, here I am, just like, basically, I have my priorities. I have fucking autographs, and also
Yeah, you gotta get his autograph. Hell yeah, dude.
no, because I'm meeting Jim Lee. For those who don't know, I will be attending Comic Con this Friday, and I am hauling ass to meet
Yeah, you
Jim
gotta
Lee.
Oh, you
Oh,
mean
you gotta
you
smell
did
that
Jim Lee?
Oh, really?
Wait,
Yeah,
you
I'm actually
are?
meeting.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
dude,
meeting Jim.
I should go over there.
And I'm
You
also
won't see Jim Lee anymore.
I'm also
I'm
meeting.
gonna hate Jim Lee.
If you kill Jim Lee, you're gonna piss off a million.
I don't give a fuck.
And they fucking stomp the shit out of you. They'll be like, take that, diabetes.
And you know what? I'll bring my RPG. See if they come over me.
They'll be like, we don't care about the fucking RPG. Get him. You only have like one fucking rocket.
Shut up about that.
Like, use our fake swords against him!
Look, I might
shields.
have one rocket. I might have one rocket, but dozens of ammunition.
Oh, hell yeah. Going full on hatred.
You think one rocket's gonna scare one? No. Come back me with 1,000 ammunition. Let's see what happens.
And then they, it's like,
Jesus Christ. I'm over here making threats. That's not even a threat. I'm just fucking joking around.
yeah, we're fucking.
I don't even know this guy. I don't even know who this guy is. I know he just makes comics. That's it.
Even though you were fucking gushing over Jim Lee while you were at Comic Con.
I was fucking around.
Quan,
you're
like,
like-
Quan, if this is just your excuse to just cosplay as the guy from Hatred, then just do it. Just do it. Just go to Comic Con and just be like, hey, you're all gonna die! Just kidding, you know, it's just a cosplay, it's all good, but seriously, I have ammo.
You know, there is a comic book of Hatred. That's the
Oh,
scary
wait,
part.
really?
Yes.
It's just a video game and that was it.
No, there's legit a fucking comic book of Hatred.
Yo, that is...
Dude, look. I'll post it up. I'll post it up right here. Look, here you go. Look at voice. Oh, General, look at this.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that is... Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, Fabian, Wukong, what are you not talking about this? You love comic
Let me see
books.
this. Hey, oh, that actually looks pretty good. I may actually read that.
Do you even know what Hatred is?
Well, I've read the
Oh,
Starving
I'm
comic
guessing
books
you
before.
don't. No,
I've
you
watched
don't
it.
Yeah, I
know
only
it.
know the video game.
The game is legit. Just fucking people. This guy's killing random people. It's literally that.
So, Postal.
Yeah, but more edgy.
Yeah, alright, then I may read it. It's like, I've read The Mask, I've read all of fucking Brad Pack, I've read every edgy comic book that you can think of. I also read Nemesis. I fucking love Nemesis. If anyone knows what that is.
Unless
I
it's
read it.
Nemesis from Resident
Really
Evil.
good.
No, Nemesis is a comic book written by Mark Millar, and if anyone knows who Mark Millar is, you know he fucking hates everyone. That's the reason why Kick-Ass was made.
I miss Kick-Ass.
Movies were.
Well, for Kick-Ass 2, though, not so much. I feel like Mark Millar took it a little bit too far with the second book. But, yeah, this is Nemesis. I put it in general.
Hey, I gotta go. I'll catch you guys later.
See you later.
Well, see you.
Yeah, we've been doing this podcast for a while.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we've
that's
been
right. I think we should just end it here because I think we've pretty much done all the topics.
Yeah, thank you for watching,
for
y'all.
watching this shit with Hyde.
Yeah, guys.
Have a good day.
I'll give my sense, but like, yeah.
Overall, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. That joke about the Jin Lee guy, I'm not gonna do nothing. It's just a stupid joke.
Yes, he's not gonna do anything, you guys. And as much as we would love to do the Q&A, oh man, it's getting pretty late.
Just leave it in the comments.
Yep.
Yeah, leave a comment. We're saying. Well, I might join it up, but they'll say next.
Yeah, I'm surprised this time you actually joined in, Juan.
Man, fuck you! Nigeria was in bed. It was talking to me. Okay, I need to go to bed.
But yeah, maybe we might do another episode doing it just for everybody, because I'm sure you guys will love and the Dip Q&A episode.
Yep, you get to know us, you fucking stalkers.
Yep, that's it. Oh man, I gotta say it was a pretty fun episode. A lot of crazy stuff. I meant the whole Diddy situation and people just being so impatient for G6 and like anime and manga taking over America and the world with video games and a lot of stuff. And again, I let you guys know in the chat, to all my brothers and sisters, I do pay attention to the comments that you guys leave. Trust me, I do. Because again, we get really into these like it's great. Fucking love it. But yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. So you know what time it is. Time for the podcast. But we will try to do a Q&A to make it up to you guys, because I know you guys want me to, and practically the entire crew of Cat and the Dip, to answer all your questions and read all the comments. We might make a special dedicated episode for you guys. Just trust me, we love you guys a lot. Want to try to do that. And when we can, we will. But that's it for episode 7. Close to 10. Can't wait to get to it.
I remember those lost in the dark, the bullet or the blade that kept us apart. But I've been moving on, can't be still for long, 'cause it's the only way. Never ache for a place called home, can't hold on so tight, gotta let it all go. I have a purpose, it's all that I need to help me find my way every day. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, don't be drawn into the light or the shadows in your head. Keep your eyes on the road ahead, and don't ever look back, don't ever look back, 'cause I got a feeling in my bones that everything's gonna be fine. Yeah, don't ever look back, don't ever look back. I fought a war and I learned how to win, but how do you fight when the enemy's within? Find your pride, go deeper inside, for the fire that will light your way. The ones you trust can one day betray. You're the hunter and then you're the prey. You pay the cost, it all feels lost. Then you hear a voice inside you say,